that I am sorry for not being there I'm not being there for myself. I'm not being there for you guys, and there's a million different reasons as to why I should not be streaming right now. But I want to stream. I've been wanting to stream. I've been wanting to do YouTube. I've been wanting to continue my life or improve myself or move forward. And I think the only way that I can personally do that is if I continue to do what it is I actually enjoy doing, which is obviously creating, making people feel good about themselves, trying my best to be there for my family, trying my best to be a good human being, as good as I possibly can be. Melvin, I love you, Melvin. I love you as well, brother. Seriously, thank you for 13 months, dude. That is literally insane. And I do want to talk to everybody in the chat. Just I want like I don't feel the. I mean, obviously, it doesn't matter how I feel. I always feel horrible. I think everybody in life is always going to feel not the best. You know, I mean, I'm not hyper right now. I'm not super crazy. I want to come on stream for like maybe 30 minutes, an hour. I don't want to give high expectations right now because like obviously, but I do want to talk to you guys. Okay, Bob, I do see you, my brother. I see everybody in the chat. I'm gonna start saying hello to everybody. I just want to. I want to like. Obviously, there's not much to even say except that like, what have I been doing? I have been doing absolutely nothing. I've been going back to the same person that hurts me all the time, and I never learn because I'm an absolute idiot. Okay, and if anybody else is sitting there in the room right now watching this stream and they're thinking to themselves that they're a failure, that they're a loser, that they dropped out of college, that their girl left them, that they lost their job, or they have absolutely nothing left inside of this life, I promise you that as long as you are alive, you have a shot to do something. Because I know a long time ago when I was in college, I prayed to the universe for things like this, to be able to, I don't know, be seen or wanted or have someone actually care about what it is I'm saying. And then here you guys come. You know, you guys, all you guys on YouTube have shown me that I'm not the only person that thinks the way that I think. You know, and the people that I surround myself around, well, they're not the great. I mean, not that they're not the greatest people. It's just maybe they're not the greatest people for me. You know, and I have to start recognizing that. And if I don't recognize that, it's going to eat me alive. You know, and what do I really want to do? I want to create. I don't want to settle for a fine or a good life, okay? Because obviously there will be people around you that will say they want this, they want that. Do people realize that things are not free? Okay, things out, they cost money. Okay, I mean, this house that I'm in costs money. This chair that I'm in costs money. This phone, the phone bill, everything down to the little tiny speck. Take a shit costs money. Pissing costs money. Unless you go outside. Thank you for the thumb, TK. Thank you for the thumb. I just don't want to settle like that and be 30, 40, 50 years old looking back on my life. And obviously my life is real. You know, I always thought that I was some kind of fake or that, I mean, not fake, but like I didn't think I was a real person. Obviously that sounds stupid. What do you even mean you don't think you're a real person? I mean, I didn't think anybody else existed. You know, as in like other people had thoughts and like other people did things. W's for you, hi, Gene, man. Gene, seriously, thank you, bro. Seriously, thank you. I appreciate that, dude. Seriously, thank you. W's in the chat for everybody that has donated. I do apologize. Melvin, seriously, thank you. TK, thank you. Gene, thank you. Thank you guys for coming out. Everyone, thank you for just being here. Out of the millions of things that you could be doing inside of this life, you know, either scrolling on TikTok, scrolling on Instagram, watching other videos, you're here. Thank you. Because that means maybe you believe in me. And you know what? And I appreciate that. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you believing in me. But I think the benefit of believing in me is I want to try to make you believe in yourself. Because I was once a person that, I still am a person that doesn't really believe in myself all too much. You know? I mean, I started my YouTube channel off of a limb. You know, I mean, I never really thought in a million, anything years that anybody would even care about what I was spewing out onto my camera. I was wrong. And perhaps maybe you are too, about literally everything that you are thinking inside this life. Oh, I want to paint, but I'm not the best painter. But then imagine if you painted something and then the right person's seen it, and then all of a sudden you're a genius and you're amazing. Or you've been making videos for however long, and then finally the right, I don't even know, because I don't even know how YouTube even works. I want to say algorithm, I want to say luck, I want to say something, but I think it comes down to reality, dude. Simply reality and trying, okay? Because the people that I see that actually succeed on things, either A, they get extraordinarily lucky, which is obviously possible inside of this life. It's possible to get lucky. Obviously, there needs to be things that are mainstream everywhere, you know? I mean, like, no matter what you do, there's going to be things that are main and good. And Kim, I do see you. And Duo, I see you. One Rose, I see you. Oliver, I see you. King, how are you doing? Gage, Miss, Elite. Thank you guys for coming into the chat. Thank you guys for being here. I am gonna continue to be. I want to talk to the chat, but I also want to be able to talk about what I've been going through and obviously why I've been so absent from doing streams and making videos. Even though recently I have been on a little bit of a hot streak making videos, and I'm gonna keep that up because obviously that is what I want to be doing. For me, videos are a lot easier to make because I feel like they're not pressure. Well done, Maddie. You are off the starting blocks with the streams again. Proud of you, my guy. Nick, I seriously appreciate the hell out of you, dude. Seriously. And Yog, thank you for the W's, guys. Thank you guys for just being so supportive and lovely in the chat, guys. The W's in the chat for Nicholas, man. Hey, genuinely thank you, my guy. Thank you for supporting me, bro. Thank you for literally just... this is also, I feel bad. I mean, thank you for giving me your money, dude. I don't know why anybody would even decide to give anybody their money over the internet. I mean, obviously, I've thought that for a very long time. That's also part of the reason why I feel like I don't know, dude. I have a unique, weird brain. I don't know. I'm not like everybody else that just is super leechy and I don't care. You know, I'm not like, oh, I take advantage of everybody and just, I don't even know. So glad to see you back. Okay. Metro, Gabriel, I do see you in the chat as well. Metro, seriously, thank you. Carrie, seriously, thank you, bro. Seriously, thank you. W's in the chat for Carrie. Show some love for Carrie. Show some love for Metro. And show some love for all of you guys for just being here, dude. Pop a W's in the chat for yourself. Spam in the chat, dude. Just spam the W's. Do whatever you gotta do. Make the chat go fast. I'm joking. Now I'm smiling. See? Because I actually enjoy... Maybe because I'm just psychopathic, dude. I enjoy talking to myself. I've always enjoyed talking to myself. Maybe that's why I do really good on streams or whatever. Indiana with the... Oh, King with the membership, and Indiana's the one who got it. W's in the chat for King, and W's in the chat for the brother, Indiana. Indiana, congratulations, my guy. I don't even know if he's in the chat to see it, but he will see it eventually. Instead of super chat to rich YouTubers, can somebody help me? I need it badly. Zeus, see, that's exactly what I mean, brother, and this is exactly what I think you should do, Zeus. You, Mike, genuinely, thank you, my guy. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for the hearts and the 100s. W's in the chat for the man. My goat. Also, okay. See, there's a bunch of things that I want to talk about, dude. Like social media. I haven't been responding to a lot of people recently, and that is because I feel bad. Okay, because I feel like when I respond to one person, I need to respond to every single other person. Okay, and that doesn't mean I'm going to stop responding indefinitely, and there's been other people trying to, like, obviously talk for me and say, like, cushion me, you know, help me out, you know, like, say that, like, Matthew is, like, taking mental health breaks and stuff. Some of that, I mean, it's obviously true. I have been taking a very fat mental health break, and I haven't been partying off in the Himalayas. I've just simply been in my bedroom, and I've been doing bad stuff, you know, and I don't want to really say the bad stuff. Chimp, and actually, maybe I will say the bad stuff, because honestly, I just don't care about anything. Chimp M Boy, seriously, thank you for showing love. Thank you for coming out to the chat. Thank you for being here. Looking good. Cosmic, I don't feel that good. My armpits smell. I haven't showered. I haven't brushed my teeth. I got a haircut, even though obviously you wouldn't notice because it's been weeks, actually. I mean, I think it's been like maybe 3 weeks since I got my haircut. And before it was just a mop, but it's okay now. But you guys, obviously, if you want to go back and see it. What bad stuff? Keep it real. Dude, I'm talking about smoking the marijuana. I'm talking about drinking the alcohol because I just turned 21. I'm talking about even diving back into nicotine, unfortunately. Even though, obviously, in the past couple of weeks, I've been slowing down on all the bad stuff because I don't want to kill myself, okay? And not actually kill myself because I don't think I'm going to die from alcohol or, I mean, obviously, in the long run, that will kill you, or weed or whatever. But what I am killing is my dreams, okay? Because even before I started this stream, I so badly wanted to sit my ass on my bed right here with Brooklyn. You see her in the back. And I wanted to throw on my TV probably YouTube, and I wanted to just doom scroll videos, and I wanted to just smoke weed and completely just look at the ceiling and just think about how my life is horrible, and think about how everything sucks, and think about how everything is just absolutely horrible and nothing is gonna work out for me. I'm never gonna find love. No one's ever gonna love me. I'm never gonna make a dollar. I'm never gonna create anything great. I'm never gonna do anything amazing. And I'm sure. I don't even know if I'm how sure I am, but I'm sure that at least 10 of you out there, 10 of you guys, 10. I'm not saying any kind of crazy percentage like 10%. No, 10 people, guaranteed. At least somebody out there is experiencing similar thoughts to me. As in, you're sitting in your bedroom. You're continuing to go back to your bad habit, bad habit, bad habit, bad habit, bad habit, bad habit. And then eventually you realize that, well, you could be doing something better with your life. You could be doing something better with your time. And that's what I like to talk about. I like to talk about managing your time, managing your life. Yo, Matthew, good to see you, bro. Dusty, serious, thank you for being in the chat. Thank you so much for the 4 months, eh? I know it's been a lot longer than that, but I know for Dusty, I love you, my guy, and seriously, thank you, my brother. Thank you. W's in the chat for Dusty. Yes, sir. What was I even trying to say before? I don't know. But let me just dim it down to this. I could try to go off and try to ramble off all the million types of disorders that could be going on inside my monkey brain here. Or I could simply turn it all into a nutshell and say this to you. I think way too much. Way too much. I sit in my bed, I think. I'm standing up, I think. I eat, I think. Not a single moment goes by where I'm not thinking about something weird. I'm never thinking about the present moment, okay? I know most of you guys, probably if I were to ask you, have preferences for women or men, right? You probably have a preference, like you have a height preference, or like a weight preference, or like a money-making preference, or like this person needs to be nice or bad or whatever. Doesn't matter. You probably have a preference for something, right? Me, I don't have preferences for anything. And it's not because I don't enjoy certain things. Matthew, remember that the tunnel may be dark in the beginning, but there is light at the end of that tunnel. Just keep moving forward. Bob, seriously, thank you, dude. And I'm not going to sit here and lie. You're right. As long as I continue, dude. Which recently I've been thinking about giving up. You know, not ending myself or anything, but like giving up on actually what matters to me most, like my dreams. Like obviously doing YouTube, or like literally just like probably just like giving up and being like, all right, I'll go back to college. I'll go and work for whoever. I'll go work for some random guy. Ain't no way the huzzy husband is live after a million years. Yay, yo, live, dude. Why? Why are you guys so nice to me, dude? I don't even know. I don't even want to talk about the bad. Like obviously I could talk about horrible and negative stuff all day, but I want, even though I say this all the time, I want to focus on the positivity. I want to focus on the good stuff. What matters to me? Making people happy. W's in the chat for Bob. W's in the chat for Adrian. Lego. I don't even know what I'm doing. Let's go. Thank you, guys. I'm just an idiot, dude. I'm just a complete idiot. Because I feel bad whenever people donate to me. I feel bad whenever people look up to me. I feel bad whenever people try to reach out to me and I'm not there to reach out back. You know, I feel bad whenever I'm not there for literally every single person in the world. I mean, I'm not even there for myself 99% of the time. I mean, I'll wake up in the morning and for brief, maybe 2 seconds, I'll look around and I'll wonder who I actually am or why I'm actually where I am in the moment. And then it hits me. I'm me. And there's no cure for that, unfortunately. So I have to try to learn how to live with my brain, with my messed up brain. And again, like I was trying to say, my thinking. What I need to do is I need to take more action. I need to, because it's not like in my head I don't know what I want to be doing. I know I want to stream, which I knew I wanted to do that. So I did it, right? I didn't think in my chair all day. I wasn't in my chair thinking for 30. I definitely was in my chair for about 10 minutes, writing titles in the title box. And I was like, I was putting different titles. Like I didn't even know, like I was putting like so many different titles. And I was like, you know what? Maybe I'm just not going to stream because I don't know a good title. So I'm just not going to stream. And that wasn't a good excuse. It wasn't a good excuse because if I continue to make excuses, what's going to happen? Right now I'm 21 years old. Let's say I made excuses like I did for the past 6 months. Let's say I did it for another 6. And then now I'm 22 years old, right? And then I'm thinking to myself, oh, I have time. I'm only 22. I'm very young. You know, I have all the time in the world to create. I have all the time in the world to do stuff, right? And obviously, money is a big factor. You know, obviously, if you're broke, you're going to go out and you're going to work harder. But if you have more money, you're going to lay low or whatever. I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, yes, that does matter. I mean, it does matter. It does, because that's what implies pressure. If somebody needs, let's say, your grandma's dying and she needs medicine, you know, and the medicine is expensive, and you know, and not really many people in your family can afford it. That is when the big dog, you are the big dog in this case, and you need to step up and you need to say, you know what, it doesn't matter how I'm feeling or how I'm going to do this. I am going to try my best to make something happen here, no matter how. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Donation from people who would like to but can't. W, not me. W, everyone. And shout out to 3 random names: Aubrey, Kim San, and James. I'm even clapping, dude. Adrian, W's in the chat for the brother. Oh man, do you remember me? My name is Oceania. Oceania, I'm pretty sure I do. I might actually remember you. I haven't done a stream in a while, but that is probably on me if I don't remember you. But I think I might. I think you just have a different username. Tony, welcome into the chat, dude. Jen Bilbo, thank you for the W's. God made all of us beautiful and not perfect. Time, care, and love make us closer to our idea of perfection. Not funky there, not God's original creation of us, but his plan and path for the future. Amen. Stay. Why are you knowledgeable? Someone just popped something. And also Viking. So good to see the best yapper on YouTube back on live stream. Viking, it's amazing to see you, man. It's literally amazing to see you, bro. Because you actually do. You guys make me really happy, bro. I love seeing you guys, bro. Like familiar names, bro. I love seeing familiar names, bro. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for continuing to be here for me and continuing to just show up for me even when it is hard for me to show up for myself. And even though recently I haven't even really been showing up at all for anybody. Matthew, come over. Bratton Hamburger Cookout at the Weber Grill with homemade baked beans. Come over. I actually do want to do that, dude. I want to start being more social, man. Because I feel like I feel like I'm starting to resent people whenever they start talking about, thank you guys for liking the stream. And also, W's in the chat for James. I feel like I'm starting to resent people whenever they start talking about doing things that they enjoy doing. Like, even today, I'm not going to even say names because I feel like that would be bad, but today I was doing something that I did not want to be doing in my life, and I was having a conversation, and the conversation was going something kind of like preferences, you know, like preferences in, like, this person's appropriated gender. I can't even talk. Hey, everybody, it's been a while. Grindel? In the words of Bradley Cooper, why not? Okay. Okay. King, first off, 20 fucking pounds is a lot of fucking dollars to say, in the words of Bradley Cooper, why not? But W's in the chat for the brother King. W's in the chat for Aetherian, aka Grindel. He'll go by Aetherian, though, because that is obviously his name. Do you remember me, Maddie? It is Aubrey. Aubrey, yes. But I need to see more W's in the chat for the brothers. And I don't even remember what I was talking about, but I was talking about becoming hateful. And this is because I'm not doing anything with my life. I think if I was actively pursuing something that I enjoyed doing, I think if I was actively trying to pursue, like friends or, like, something, because, like, me, right now, I mean, I've lost my friends, dude. I don't even want to say names anymore, but, like, I'm down to one friend. One person that I feel actually cares about me around my age, and even I feel like I'm starting to lose them, too. Even though, obviously, I don't know if I mean, obviously anything is possible, but I have known this person since about 12, 13 years. So it's hard to break a friendship that's been around for about 12, 13 years. But I mean, obviously anything is possible, and if I'm continuing to be the person that I am, which is dodgy, ignory, and just straight up non-responsive, I mean, I wouldn't want to hang around me either. You know, and I feel like that's what I'm starting to realize, you know, and that's why I've been sitting in my room so horribly recently, because I've been thinking that I'm so terrible. That I'm such a horrible human being, that there's no fixing me, that I'm some kind of broken curse. I'm just joking, obviously. But, yeah, I mean, that's really how my life is sometimes. I feel like I am not going anywhere. I feel like I'm not going to do anything, but then obviously I see you guys, you know, and I want to focus more on positivity, and I want to focus more on doing, like, right now I want to ask you guys a question, you know, because obviously this is a question that I feel I need to actually take more time on. How to move on. Does anyone want to tell me how to move on? Right, I have somebody, and I want to move on. So how did you move on? Okay, because obviously every single person's story is different. How did you move on? If you even were forced to move on, okay? If you don't want to say anything, you don't have to. You can talk randomly. But if how to move on? How do you move on? How? It's very complicated. Gage says stay positive to move on. Is that a sum of 41? So good to see you back. All my love, dude. Joe, I think I just fucking came in my pants, or maybe that was just my pre-cum. Joe, I don't even want to get freaky right now or super hyper because I don't think, like, dude, bro. This is also what I want. I want to talk about something real quick, okay? And Joe, I fucking love you. I fucking love you. W's in the chat for Joe right now. $100. Okay, $100. Okay, I mean, I know people right now, currently. I know people right now, currently. Know of them. And I think that $100 is their paycheck for about maybe a week and a half. Around my area. And if I were to sit here now and say that I do not feel horrible for taking Joe's money, which I do, and I always felt, that's something that I don't even want to talk about because obviously I don't want to, whatever. It's just sickening to me that I could sit here in my chair, safe, with my Brooklyn, with my destroyed bed, my sweating armpits, with my fucked up mind, and the fact that I haven't done anything, and then a brother, specifically Joe, who may be an angel, does something like that. I don't know. Obviously, I'm gonna freak out and I'm gonna be happy about it, yes. But I still want to express that the deepest parts of me, I feel like the souls, like the black souls, like they're trying to bring me down, and they're saying, you don't deserve that, buddy. End. Or stop doing what it is you're doing because you are not worth that. But obviously, that is wrong. Not because it's actually wrong or right, but because that's false. Your mind is going to try to trick you into things that are stupid, okay? And that are very, very stupid, okay? And I guess what I'm trying to say is at the end of the day, I guess if you could take it. Take it. I don't know. I mean, that's not even what I'm trying to say because I'm not taking anything. But if you can become successful at something or good at something or great at something, you have to start by trying, right? If you try, you can become fine or okay. And if you become fine or okay, then you can become good, right? And then if you become good, then you can become, well, great. And then if you become great, you can become close to perfect. But perfect is actually impossible. You should avoid ever trying to become perfect in anything. Because if you perfectionize everything, like every video you do, every live stream you do, every word that comes out of your mouth, every single person that you talk to is like a test, then you're going to fail 99% of the time. Not because you're actually failing, but because your mind is going to trick you into thinking that you have failed. Like me. Like me. I mean, I can almost guarantee you that without YouTube, without live streaming, without me making my videos, without me having this platform, I would not be anything. At least not anything great. And let me explain why. I don't think there's anything that I could do in this life that is, in my opinion, worthwhile. I would have to turn on my AI mode if I wanted to flip sandwiches at Burger King or if I wanted to clean the floors at Wendy's. And that's no offense to anybody who does those things. Because obviously every single person needs to do what they need to do to survive, you know? I mean, if you need to fucking go collect the plastic bottles just to be able to get a couple cents, I mean, Jesus Christ, by all means, please go do that. And I hope to God that you make it, you know, because for a long time ago, again, I had a universal calling that I said that I wanted to do something great, you know, that I wanted to be able to live better, you know, above average or whatever, you know, I mean, and what even is above average to me? To me, it's not having to work a job. And that is the epitome. I mean, and I know it sounds stupid. Now that sounds really stupid. Everyone has to work. And maybe even this is a job in a sense, but to me, this is not a job. It's YouTube. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess you can consider it a job or whatever, but a job would be, to me, is something that is hard. Something that is hard to do. Okay, and to me, what's hard to do is, well, basically any job that I've seen on the job market. and that's, having a bunch of responsibility, having to show up on time, having to not have, and they're paying you pennies and they're expecting you to do all this shit, and then you're stressed on top of it, and you have all this stuff going on at work, and then your wife is cheating on you, and then your kids, your kids are out and they're smoking weed, your kids are smoking weed, and then you're seeing like a little vape inside your kid's room, and you're like, oh my god, my little Jimmy, he's smoking vapes, and then yeah, you don't know what to do anymore because you think that you've completely failed. But in reality, you haven't. You have not failed, okay? Because every single person in this world is going to be exactly who it is they're going to be. And I think I need to realize that. I'm talking to myself when I say that. Viking, with the membership onto Grindal. I mean, I can't pronounce that name. Aetherion. I'm very sorry, Grindal, very sorry. They've been acting sus. Flicking up my balls. Sorry. Matthew, you deserve all the best and happiness in the world. Carrie, so do you, though. I really appreciate you guys whenever... I really do appreciate... Yes, thank you. And I'm going to take that in, and I'm going to appreciate what you just said to me, but I'm going to say you as well, Carrie. If not more than me, dude. Because I appreciate you, brother, and thank you. Deaf, dumb, and blind. They will say... To the right, okay, I get it. Raph, I am having a hard time reading your message. And also, Valena, you have friends, Matthew, and I am also your friend. Valena, I'm gonna take it in. Thank you, and I will actually consider you my friend. Just, it's very hard for me, because the thing is, I don't actually mean I have no friends, because I do have you guys, and I guarantee if you guys were to see me, you'd want to, tell me, or at least, I mean, I don't know, maybe you don't, it doesn't matter, but at least I would want to tell you guys that you matter. That at least that you don't have to go around thinking to yourself, do I matter? Does my life have any kind of significant purpose? Because it does. Whether you want to believe it does or doesn't or whatever, optimism, nihilism, half cup, half empty, put away the cup, throw it away. Carrie B, thank you for the floating heart, my brother. I appreciate that, dude. I really appreciate that, dude. Thank you. W's in the chat. I forget what I was talking about. Deaf, dumb, and blind, so they will not return to the right path. Are you talking about like that Minecraft video? Like the one where it's kind of like, don't turn left at the crossroads. Hello, can I have your number? Are you above 18? Female? I don't know. Maybe you could. Oh, hi, Astrid. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Matthew, I hope you will shortly find your way to happiness. I'm sorry. It's too many tears you lost lastly, man. Why can I not read? Maybe I actually am dyslexic. Grindal is fine, dude. YouTube forced the change. Remember I can't read. Grindal is fine, dude. YouTube forced the change. Remember that no matter what your brain tells you, you are enough. I have a problem. I know some of you guys are saying hydration. I need to hydrate. I don't have any water upstairs. I have no water upstairs. I'm gonna go get some water. It's gonna take me a moment to adjust, because I haven't streamed in a while. I want to take you guys downstairs. I want to show you my Nana and stuff. Obviously, I know some of you guys probably wondering about how she's doing. She's doing about as good as somebody with stage 4 lung cancer could be doing. She's doing okay. You're always Grindal. To move, okay, this guy has it. To move on, you must realize the weakness has an expiration date. I don't know why I'm laughing. Even when life feels like a pile of garbage, which mine does every day. Once you learn that's it is only temporary and it starts to become more real. I don't know why I'm not taking that seriously right now. I think it's because you're saying something right. And I think whenever someone says something right to me, like something that I don't want to hear, I automatically gravitate towards like humor and like I want to get out of the situation and I don't want to listen and I just want to like run away and then do my own thing. Even though obviously doing my own thing does not work. To be honest, I've been hating YouTube lately and I'm thinking about taking a break from it as a whole. I'm glad I could see you coming back to streaming after so long. Also great. Tony, honestly, I don't blame you, dude, but I don't know if YouTube is the exact problem. Maybe social media is the problem. Like the phone. Like everything that is on the phone. Maybe that's the problem. Or maybe it's just the fact that there's a lot of facts, man. There's a lot of different factors that go into like having a good or a decent or a fine or a normal life. Does Maddie still come here? You're talking about corn dog? I remember. Matthew, my dude, you have not been posting very fun videos. What's going on? My Nana is in the hospital because she couldn't breathe. Now she's in the hospital, and so I'm having a hard time. Stars, I haven't been posting very fun videos recently because I haven't been feeling very fun. And I know you probably haven't been feeling very fun either because, what's going on with your grandmother. I don't want to be here and claim to be God and know that I don't want to sit here and claim to know everything that is going to happen with your life, with my life, with anybody's life, because I don't. I don't know it all. But if there is one thing that I do know, stars, it is that regardless of what happens, you're here. Okay? You're here, and you need to find a way to make peace with that. Okay? Because some people are not going to be here. Okay, you're going to lose some people, okay? You're going to grieve people that are still alive. You're going to grieve people that unfortunately get taken away from you through death. Just know this. Life itself is wrong. So that must mean that death is right. But we can't side with that, can we? So we live. Every day. To our fullest. As well as we possibly can. Some of us more than others. Some of us less than others. But at the end of the day, it's all still real. And it's all still something that's happening now. So try your best to continue to move forward with any means necessary, even if it means sometimes going against your thoughts, your bad thoughts, the ones that tell you that you can't do what it is you're trying to do. Because I promise to you, you most likely can, you just have to try. Just try. And then if you try a couple times, and you fail every single time, then you try more, but then something deep down inside of you, see, it's not a matter of trying or not trying. What it is a matter of is this. When you think about said thing, can you not picture a life without you trying to pursue it? Because if at the end of your life, that girl that you're thinking about, or that guy that you're thinking about, when you're 60 or 70 or whatever age that you eventually succumb to your wounds, do you want to think back and think to yourself, hey, I could have been a YouTuber. I could have been like a rapper or a musician or a painter or somebody great. But no. I'm going to get to that in a second. I'm here. In my room. Surrounded by the ones that love me, yes, hopefully. But at the end of the day, whether you've lived the life you've wanted to or not, you're going to have to eventually, well, go. Yes, we lose them, but life itself is not wrong. Get enough money and go other places. Valena, I definitely agree with what you're trying to say. Life itself, what I was just trying to say, that sometimes life can feel wrong, for a lot of different reasons, whether that you feel uncomfortable, whether you feel like you've been done dirty, whether you feel like nothing has ever gone right for you, whether you feel like the people that you love closest to you have been taken away from you for not the right reasons. It could be infinite different things, okay? But the one thing you do need to continue with, and what I agree with Felina, is that you should continue to move, go places, not that you necessarily need money to go places, you do, but experience, because even when you look at billionaires, when you've bought everything, what's left? Experience. So you try to fill this brain with as much experience as you possibly can. and try to focus on the good ones, because if you focus on the bad ones too much, life is like a dick. I'm going to read that in a second, but I need to process what he just said. Life is like a dick. It has its ups and it has its downs, and sometimes it gets hard for no reason, but it doesn't stay hard forever. Dude. Have you said that before in this chat, Grindal? Because I feel like I may have read that before. I knew that's you. You made that one, dude. You made that, because I've never heard that anywhere else. I think you definitely made that. W's in the chat for Grindal. Amen to that comment, dude. Amen to that comment. I'll also add on to it. If you're like me and you think a lot, procrastination, you know what that is? That's thinking about something that you want to be doing, but you don't do it. You know what that's called? Procrastination. And you know what procrastination is just like? Masturbation. You know what masturbation is? I don't want to tell you, but if you know, then maybe you'll get it now. I've said it. Yeah, I've said it a few times. Grindal. Yeah, I thought I've read that somewhere before. Matthew, my friend. Palm Baleem, how are you doing? Also, another reason why I enjoy live streaming is because I know that at certain points of the day, like right now, or like when I started and thank you guys for liking up the stream to over 100 likes on the stream. Thank you. What was I? Okay. Streaming around times where I feel lonely or not the best. I know there are definitely other people out there that are on their phone, like me, sitting in their bedroom with their thumb, scrolling, on their phones, and if I could be at least some kind of factor, even if it is for 1 second, 10 seconds, 20 seconds, even if it's one little thing I say, if it's looking at me and thinking, oh, I'm pretty good looking because look at this guy, or I don't know, if it could be anything to uplift your mood in any possible way, that is me succeeding. Because that's what I want to do, okay? I want to be on here as much as I possibly can because this is what I enjoy doing. And obviously it may seem hypocritical because I am sitting inside, not doing anything, isolating myself from the outside world, not having any friends, not going to the bars, not doing the good drugs, not dogging the doggies or whatever, taking the dogs out or whatever. I'm choosing actively, yes, to sacrifice all of those things. Because in my head, my belief is the people that are getting down and dirty with it, drinking every weekend, or smoking it up every day, or hitting their nicotine device every second they get the chance to, or getting every little piece of pleasure any chance they get. Obviously I could be wrong because there are some people out there who do hardcore stuff and still obviously function totally fine. But I think that will lead you down the wrong path. Not necessarily the wrong path, but it will lead you down a path that is lesser than where you could have been. So if you are that said person, the one that's working the job, getting paid shitly, maybe you're sitting there and I'm picturing that you have nobody. I'm picturing that it's just you in your apartment building, sitting here, watching my stream because you have nothing else better to do. Or it would be something else on your phone, or maybe you'd be playing your game, or maybe you'd be jerking your dick. I mean, I don't want to even say that, but maybe it's true. But you're here, and you're listening to me, and I am also in that same spot as you. But my message to you is this. There's a reason why you're here. The reason why you're hearing this is because you need to do something, okay? Not do something in like a parent way. You don't need to clean your room. But that thing, deep down in the back of your goddamn skull, when you go to bed at night and you think about it, and you envision your life and you see yourself doing it. Try to do that thing. Because for me, ever since I was a little kid, it was YouTube. It was YouTube, man. It was me looking at videos, and it was like, you know what? I see myself doing that. Or not even that I see myself doing that, it's just I want to do that, So what did I do? I was a kid and I made up a make-believe channel that was literally called Matthew, and I would post on it. I don't know, I'd be taking a shit and I'd post a video called Shit Talk and to my imaginary channel. And on this imaginary channel, we had fucking millions of subscribers. We were bringing in hella bank. We were fucking doing podcasts with everybody. I mean, yeah, and it was always just a dream to just laugh on and actually to just be like, yeah, it's fun to think about that. But then when you're sitting in your room late at night and you have nothing else, you like I said, maybe your girl left you, maybe you lost your job, maybe the people closest to you are now gone. You have a couple choices now. In fact, you only have two. You can continue to autopilot and do what it is you do every single day. I hope you enjoy what it is you do every single day. Or you could finally decide, hey, I don't care if we get anywhere. It's all about taking that chance. So you could take the chance and see where it brings you. Because worst case scenario, it will bring you back to the same spot that you were before. Laying in your bed, looking at the roof, hoping that maybe one day this could all mean something. I hope you find the truth. Rafe, well, there is no truth, dude. There is no truth. I think the only reason why you think there's a truth is because there's a question. But the only reason why there's a question is because you are here to ask that said question. So, what does that mean? I have no idea. What it means is you should see the question, then you should just walk away from it and go live your life. Because the question is not that important. And that's what I'm trying to combat and battle with in my life. That nothing is that important. Nothing is that worthwhile. Nothing is that serious. But at the same time, it is. At the same time, it's very serious because it's your life. And you could either spend it in your head, thinking about all the things that you want to be doing, or you could spend it in the real world, actually trying to do something. Even if you might embarrass yourself, even if you might not seem like you're saying the right things, even if there might be some people making fun of you. There might be some people saying, what the fuck is this guy saying? This guy's stupid. This guy's an idiot. This guy has no idea what he's talking about. But the reality is, it doesn't matter. It only matters if it matters to you. And if it matters to you, then all the other opinions of every single person in the world, that guy, that girl, that guy over there, that principal, the professor that told you that you would be absolutely nothing inside of middle school, all the opinions, they all disappear. They disappear in the wake of you. And the fact that you actually got up and tried to do something, Because, yeah. And it's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen tomorrow or next week or next year. But one day, that as long as you stay true to who you are and what it is you are trying to do inside of this life, I promise you, and you can come back to me if I'm wrong, something will happen for you. I don't know how big that happen will be for you. I don't know how big it will be or whatever. But it will happen. In a way that you could have never imagined. Matthew, your hair be looking kind of messy. It's almost like I didn't shower. It's almost like I don't know. It's almost like I'm just stupid. Do you need a snack with that water? I'm gonna go grab water and I'm gonna go get food. I think my papa's making dinner, so I'm gonna definitely eat. And it's 5:30. Again, I'm gonna say a few things for the people that actually listen, or it doesn't matter if you listen or not. I'm gonna say this for me. I'm going to try my absolute best to put on a video, a YouTube video, and a live stream every day or every other day. Hopefully every day. And I want to do it regardless of how I feel. And can I just explain why? And I know obviously some people, oh, Matthew, you're going to burn yourself out again. You're going to, oh my God. But I actually enjoy doing this. And the part of the reason why I actually stopped doing it in the first place is because I get too caught up in my emotions. I get too caught up in caring about the wrong things. And I get too caught up in just like, I'm looking at my friends and I'm seeing how they don't have anything, and I'm looking at everybody else, and like I just feel like I feel like I'm leaving everybody behind in a way. I hate to even use the word success. But right now, I think I have a little bit more than maybe some people my age, and that's why it makes me very sad, even though it shouldn't, and it makes me lay down and obviously not do anything for very long periods of time simply because I can. Other people might use that power to go party, or be like, "Oh, you know who I am," or "You know who I am. You come on." I never wanted to do any of that stuff. In fact, I'm such a fucking horrible person that I have literal gifts from you guys over here. I'll pick up my phone and show you. And I have letters over there as well. From my P.O. box, and I haven't opened them. They've just been sitting there. And I haven't been to my P.O. box in probably about a month. But I can't change what I've done. But I can move forward from it, at least. You know, I mean, I know sometimes you feel like the listener, but who actually hears you? And that's the problem with the fixer. You know, you help every single other person's problem. You know, you try to put the pieces back in everyone else's picture, and you forget about your own. Success should not be measured about how much money you make. It is about the purpose and having a meaningful impact on others. Correct. Wait, success should not be measured on. Correct. Yes, correct. I would just say though, every single person in this life probably has different ideations of success. So like this guy might think the amount of women you sleep with is successful. Like, oh, 20 bodies and then I'm happy. Or $20 million, then I'm happy. Or simply, I have a house. Now I'm happy. You know, I mean, I know I'll even go on TikTok sometimes and I'll scroll. And then I'll see some people complaining about 9-to-5s like I do. And then some guy in the comment will say, you do realize that there are some human beings out there that their only dream is to just work. Simply just have a job. That's it. They don't care about what they do. They don't care if they're disrespected. Just to have a job. Phone check when you can. King, I apologize. Are you that is on me. What about you? Wait. What about you will send gifts, you will feel better? Valena, are you saying what about you will send gifts, you will feel better? I'm sorry. I don't really understand. I don't think. Valena, just type in the chat what you were trying to say, and then also, King, you want me to check my phone? I'm sorry. I'm assuming you want me to check my other phone, and you want me to check my notifications. I'm gonna okay. There's a reason why King wanted me to check my notifications. He sent me $50. King. Seriously, thank you, bro. Genuinely, thank you. Check phone and get water. Jobs are overrated. Chimsiolium. What jobs? Because I would say, what jobs? Skydiving. I don't know if that's a job. You remind me of a young Matthew Perry from Friends. Although that is a compliment. Thank you, Jen Rogers. Hi, Xavier and Jacoby. Shizalome J. I was saying skydive again. The thing I love about you is how effing real you are. So authentic, genuine, down to earth. Such a thing is rare, valuable, and irreplaceable. I've yet to see another YouTuber as honest as you. Tony, it's hard. I mean, For me, I don't even know. I've always been very down to. I've always lived deep down in the depths of hell and reality, dude. I've always lived down in the depth hell of reality, bro. Right down in the hell and the deep in the pit fire. I've always lived right down there. Thinking about every single thing possible, looking at all the horrible realities of the world, about how people get human trafficked every day, and how people fucking swallow balloons to traffic drugs across the border, and all this different fucking fucked up crap that happens in the real world, that happens every single day. And I think about it all the time, and I think about how things and how something, a universal power, could possibly let something like anything that is going on go on. I'm glad you're here for you more than me and anyone else. Keith, you are fucking lovely, my guy. Keith, you are genuinely lovely, my guy. You are genuinely lovely, bro. Like, this is what I mean about you guys. You guys make me feel something that I cannot feel. Weed does not make me feel this way. Nothing I've ever met. I mean, maybe my family makes me feel really, really good, but you guys make me feel amazing, too. And Carrie. Jesus Christ. Okay. Everyone makes choices in life. You have put in the work, and you have talent, and you are an amazing person who does so much good. Try to enjoy your success. You have earned it, and keep being you. You're an amazing... Carrie? Carrie. Thank you. And W's in the chat for Carrie. Weed. Yes, weed. I do smoke weed. Here and there. More than I'd like to. Matthew. Why does God make time go by really fast? Oh, God. I know what you're talking about. When you get older in life, God shouldn't waste people's like. I understand what you're saying, dude. Because recently, this year, 2026, is that even the year? I think it is. I think it's 2026. I hope. This year has gone by. It's April. It's about to be May. Too quick. Way too quick. It went by like this. I looked away, and then I looked back. And now it's about to be May. And that's no exaggeration. At least for me. Because I haven't done jack jiddly fucking pig shit in the past months. Okay, it's depressing. How depressing my life is. It's very it's sad. It's depressing. It's messed up. That I sit here all the time and do absolutely nothing but feel bad about myself. 200 likes. Thank you guys for 150 likes on the stream. Thank you guys for hitting the like button. I appreciate that. Why are farts so stinky? See, those are the type of questions I like. It actually depends on who's farting. Matthew, what truly makes you happy? What truly makes me happy? My family is one thing that genuinely makes me feel safe and peaceful. I would say creating and expressing from deep down inside of the darkest depths of my heart. That makes me very close to a feeling that you would call happy. Not a lot of things in this life bring me happiness, I'm not going to lie. Let's see the pits. Even though your messages got deleted, I will acknowledge your information. We'll see my armpits. You will. Would you rather be with your ex body? Whoa. Would you rather be with your ex's body? Would you rather be with your ex body, and girlfriend mind, or your girlfriend's body and ex mind? Don't have a girlfriend present. I do have an ex, but I'm going to have to work off of something that doesn't exist here. My ex's body and my girlfriend's mind, or my girlfriend's body and my ex's mind. Well, I don't want my ex's mind, so go with the body. Keep moving forward, Matthew. You're here, and that is what matters. Thank you, Carrie. Matthew, can you please check my last message? I would appreciate it. Absolutely, King. Absolutely. I haven't forgotten the promise I made for you. A fat €500 donation when I can, Matthew. King. Do you realize what the fuck I just read? €500 donation. I don't even know what I possibly did to deserve that. But thank you. Genuinely thank you. And I will go back. Can somebody give me $50 to $100? I need it right now. Anybody in the chat? Zeus, drop the PayPal, brother. Drop it in. Another year, I will buy a Nintendo Switch 2. Of course, I cannot wait. Andrew. Android. You sexy mother trucker, man. Matthew, scroll up real quick, Tony. I got you, my guy. Also, no matter how deep in negativity you get, you deserve all the love you have gotten and continue to get. Your energy is a beacon to those who are struggling, and you mean a lot more than you realize. Tony, thank you, dude. Thank you, bro. And people like you, Tony, are literally the reason why I'm still continuing with my dream in the first place, man. Seriously. Seriously, man. Because when you do things like this, like what I'm doing, trying to express a message here in a very, 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 very unique way, my own way, of course, which is very, very unique by itself. Even your way would be unique. You're seeing it. And you're seeing it very, very clearly the way that I intended it to be seen. And I love you for that, man. Seriously, thank you for... Like, some people won't see it, and that's okay, Obviously, you're gonna... I mean, like, the only way to truly help some people is you have to look like a joke to some others, But people like you that actually see what I'm doing, Tony, that is the reason why I continue. That is why I continue to do what I'm doing, And not just Tony specifically, but all of you guys that genuinely see what I am trying to do here with the channel. Matthew, honestly, how is it to be 21 years old? EMAC, responsibility, bro. That's all. The one word I can give you is responsibility. And if you think that you could come into being 21 years old and continue to party on the weekends, do a jack shit, barely scrape by, this is the year where everything is going to, well, amp up for you. It's the intensity level is going to go from here to way up here. You can't even see it anymore. That's how high it's going to be. And the reason why is because of something called, well, responsibility. And that could be from whether you have to move out. You have to go get your own job. You got to start paying your own phone bill. You got to start paying your own car insurance. Kevin, you don't have to spam it 50,000 times. Also, something that I pride myself on is trying to read chat and read donations, read chats, read everything that I possibly can, because when I was inside of chats and watch people stream, all I ever wanted was my message to be read. So that is what I want to give back. I want to just read. I know it sounds weird, cringe, maybe you don't like that, maybe obviously go find, but I just want to, I like to read messages, what I like. I like to read, I like to give insight. Also, Matthew, are you scared of trying new things that will make you happy? Probably. And I have a perfect quote for that. I will always return to a familiar hell 1,000, a million, billion times quicker than I will ever think about going to an unfamiliar heaven. Simply because I know what to expect. I can get burned 1,000,000 times, and if that's all I know, I will continue to burn myself, simply because I don't know anything else. I love you, Matthew. Jonas, I also love you, brother. Thank you for being here. Matthew, Papa made and gnocchi and sauce. I want to eat that, I just don't know if I want to mukbang it right now, But I will mukbang it very soon. I'll probably eat on stream and I'll drink water soon. I also don't know how long I want to live stream for. I've been live streaming right now for about maybe 1 hour. I want to live stream for a while, maybe until like the new Euphoria episode comes out. So maybe like a little bit before, maybe like till like 8. So like then I could have like an hour of like prep time. I could like shower because I haven't showered. There's some people who, no. It doesn't matter. There's some people that are hating on me on my phone, the people that know me in real life. I mean, because it doesn't matter. I don't even know. What am I even talking about? See, I just complain about random stuff, and then I don't even know what I'm talking about, because what am I even trying to prove by saying that? Absolutely nothing, except I'm trying to be a victim, so I'm not even going to talk about it. Comfort zone is the thief of happiness. The comfort zone is beautiful, but nothing will ever grow there. Nothing will ever grow inside the comfort zone. If you need to go, we understand. Nope, I don't need to go right now. There's something called Euphoria, Mike, and it's a show on HBO Max. It's called Euphoria, and I really, really like it. And there's a new episode coming out at 9 p.m. today, I think, like 99% sure. And I want to watch it, so I'll stream for a while, and then I'll probably clean my house. I will eat on stream though, and then I'll probably do my room. I have to pick up my sister from her workplace at 11 o'clock. Also, another reason why I want to become a YouTuber and do great things is so I could help my family. So I could help people like my sister. So I mean, ever since she has gotten this job, she has been working every single day, hours. She has been putting in more work than me, dude. She's been working, I don't even want to say where, but it's a restaurant. Fast food place, sorry. And she's been working 8-hour shifts, 8-hour shifts, 8-hour shifts, 8-hour shifts. I couldn't do that. I could not do that. When I was on 8-hour shifts down at my deli job, I wanted to fucking off myself. Even from one 8-hour shift, I wanted to off myself. I could do it, but Jesus Christ, I wanted to die. Matt is back. I'm trying to be. I'm definitely trying to be back in black. No smack. I know the show. King, you also know the show. Very good. Matthew, how awareness or mature are you? Matthew, how awareness or mature you feel age 21 or 20 now? 21. And how aware or mature do I feel? Matureness. I don't feel mature at all. I don't feel like I've grown up. Also, thank you guys for almost 200 likes on the stream. And awareness. I feel like I am hyper aware. I feel like I am a 90-year-old mind living in a 21-year-old body. And that is not... I'm not trying to say I'm smarter than you. I'm not trying to say I'm more whimsical. I'm not trying to say I'm more intelligent, more wisdom. Anything. And I'm not trying to say anything like that. What I'm trying to say is I have been in my bedroom so long. I have had the capability for years. Almost my entire life, I have studied my mind. And I know it sounds weird because everyone's probably like, oh, I've studied my mind too. I think too. But like, I've spent a lot of my life in isolation. And Nana, you are good. Nana, you are good. Thank you, Nana. Thank you for even watching my stream. Thank you. My Nana was watching my stream. She is Mike Debbie. Fuck. What was I just saying? No idea what I was just saying. If anyone wanted to remind me what I was just saying. Brookie Cookie. Okay, you know what? Since I've been streaming for about 1 hour now, and we're almost at 200 likes, I think it's about time I bring out my special guest. You're probably thinking, Matthew, who is your special guest? Let me just show you. Oh, it's my cookie. Oh, it's my cookie. Oh, it's my cookie. She has been keeping me company. A lot of company, which is good because I need company. Brooklyn, boop, kitty. Matthew, do you have any advice for someone who doesn't want to live past high school? Yeah, because I was one of those people as well. I know how it feels to go to high school. I mean, not just be in high school, be a kid, and just think to yourself, I'm not going to live past 18. I'm not going to see myself graduate high school. I'm not going to do it. And this is with all due respect to anybody that is like that. And I'm going to say this right now very, very sternly. You will see graduation, and you will see 18 years old. You will see 20. Fuck, you'll even see 30. And let me tell you why. Unless, right now, you are genuinely thinking about killing yourself, which is the most, I'll use the word, stupid, retarded thing in the world to do. Because what that means is you are basically cutting off you're cutting off your head. And what that means is anything that your life ever could have been it's gone now, right? And I will use my father as an example. My dad, when he died, was 29 years old. I am 21. I'm going to pass out my dad in age pretty soon. He died from erotic asphyxiation. Being addicted to it. And he died. And every single day that happened since he has died has happened. It's been real. No, it's not like after my dad died, the world turned off its lights. Which I kind of thought that after I were to die, that the lights in the world kind of just turn off. But it's not true. I'm going to spend the rest of my life grieving my father. And the same way that anybody in this life, if you were looking at me right now, anybody in this life, your mom, your dad, a best friend, a guy you shared a conversation with in the bar and you laughed a couple times, anybody that you shared a conversation with or understood inside this life, or were around, they're going to feel a type of way when you go. Okay? Because let me tell you something. People have beautiful things people have beautiful things to say about you. Unfortunately, you have to die first. And that's the fucked up part. That people have nice things to say. You just got to be 6 feet under first. Kind of ironic, right? Well, don't take the time that you're not 6 feet under to, well, I hate to use the word, but live. To actually go out there and try your best to do something with the time that you have. Because, like I said before, about the lights turning off, they don't. The only reason why there's a sunset in the first place is because you're around to experience one. The only reason why there's sadness or happiness or fucking depression or addiction or fucking sex or anything is because you are around to witness it. If you were not around to witness it, to question it, would it even exist? If birds didn't exist, would human beings even care about flying? Would they have even thought about flying? I don't know. Were human beings random organisms walking around on a random planet, and then all of a sudden one day they seen some mushroom in the ground and they ate the mushroom and then they started thinking weirdly? Matthew, I would like to ask you a small favor if possible. King, shoot it at me. Nice and hard and long. I'm joking. Matthew, it's Zoe. Zoe, welcome me into the stream. How are we doing? Also, my phone's at 12%, so I'm going to take this time, approximately about 10 minutes, to charge my phone. Which just means my phone's going to be in my hand for about 10 minutes. That's all that means. Because I didn't charge it today. Which is very stupid of me. I should have charged it, but I didn't. So right now I am feeling the, well, what do they call it? Oh, the consequences. What's your favorite scary movie? See, now we're talking. Now we're talking. My favorite scary movie, I like the Saw franchise, man. It always comes to my head every single time, the Saw franchise. Saw movies. Matthew, what is the name of the show that you are going to watch on HBO? I want to check it out. Bradley, first off, before you check out the show, the name of it is Euphoria. Before you check it out, I want to give a warning. The show has nudity, and it talks about drugs. So, if you're sensitive to those topics, maybe it's best you skip Euphoria and maybe watch some Smiling Friends. Thank you, everybody. Bradley. Matthew, what's the college story? I gotta unplug my phone now because this guy wants the college story. And if I tell a story, shit has to get serious. Which, if shit is getting serious, the phone has to obviously be planted on my wine bottle. Okay. What's the college story? Of course. Some people do not know my college story. So, I, approximately about 4 years ago, I thought to myself that I wanted to go to college. And the reason why I thought that to myself was because obviously that was the right thing to do. Right? Obviously. I mean, my grandparents wanted me to go to college. My mom wanted me to go to college. My sister wanted me to go to college. Everybody around me wanted me to go to college. So why the fuck would I not go to college, right? So, what did I do? Went to college. I went as an undecided major, which is apparently possible for some reason. And I did that for about a year. And then I had a roommate, and then I had convinced myself that I had enjoyed a major that I didn't really enjoy. So I said, whatever. I have to do something with my math. You gotta do something with your life. You gotta do something. You can't just sit there and do nothing with your life. So what did I do? I went ahead and I majored in nursing. Awesome, Matthew. You majored in nursing. That means you're gonna become a doctor. Let's go. Not the case at all. Because I hated the classes. Hated the professors, hated the environment, and did not make one friend in college, by the way. Did not make a single friend. I dormed as well. Did not make a single friend. Not one. And that was my own fault because I was not a social butterfly like I am now. I'm not a social butterfly at all. Not a social butterfly at all. But if you lie to yourself enough and you say you're happy or you're a social butterfly, eventually you're going to spread those wings, man. But anyway, long time no stream. Bailey, I freaking love that, and that should have been the title of this stream. Okay, anyway, moving on. What did I do? There was a day in college where I decided after actually, that was a while ago. So basically, I had went to college, right? And then my girlfriend, she broke up with me. When I was in college. Ooh, the love of my life. So, What was I left with? I didn't like college. I didn't like my major. Didn't have any money. I was stupid. I had a bunch of different things going on. And what did I decide to do? I decided to sit down in my dorm room and I decided to watch a YouTube video. And it was called YouTube Saved My Life. And what was the video about? It was about a YouTuber. His name was Loaf, L-O-F-E. Somebody that I still watch to this day. And basically the video was about how YouTube saved his life. Pretty self-explanatory, right? But it was much deeper than that. I watched the video, and by the end of it, I had thought to myself something. Why not take a risk? Why not take a chance? You know, why not? My life has never felt anything. I never felt meaningful. I never felt great. I always felt like my life was a movie or some kind of show, but it never felt that way. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. We're going to take a goddamn risk, and we're going to go balls deep into YouTube. So what did I do? I took all of my skills of isolation, because I spent a lot of my time in isolation in my life. I spent a lot of time in my bedroom playing video games all day, all night, all hours of the day until I fell asleep. So I used those very skills that crafted me into an amazing gamer. Reaper! You're on fire! And I appreciate that. Favor asked. Okay, hang on, I need to stay on track. I'm very sorry. King, remind me again. I'm very sorry. W's in the chat for the brother. Reaper, hold on. Where was I just? Taking a chance? I don't even know. I made the channel. I started making videos. I didn't see any traction at all. Nobody was watching my shit. Not a single soul. Until I got somebody commenting. And I think one of the first people actually on my channel that I could remember to comment ever was actually a guy. His name was Paul Marino or Marario, and he lived inside of Florida, because he would tell me. And I could say this stuff because I'm pretty sure this is all public information. He would tell you this himself. And also, shout out to you, Paul. Shout out to you, Paul, for being there. Literally since I think the first video. And this guy, Paul, beautiful man, he was basically just like commenting on all my videos. He was like the only comment on all my videos. And I'm not gonna, oh, Paul, let me just stop using his name. I'm not saying anything, I didn't really have much motivation. You know, I mean, me seeing my videos, and I mean, even when I started gaining subscribers, which I think was about maybe like a month in or something like that. I was making videos for a little bit until I started to actually gain anything, because again, starting from nothing, which everybody starts from nothing, it's very hard. That's why I think consistency is very, very prominent, very, very good, very, very something that you should strive for. Consistency. What is consistency in the first place? Doing the same thing over and over again. Now, don't get that confused with the definition of insanity, because insanity is also doing the same thing over and over again. But here's the difference. Consistency, doing the same thing over and over again. Insanity, doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. Now here's the thing. I fucking was insane. You gotta be. To make it in this industry, I'm just joking. To make it, truly, I mean, not that I'm saying that I have or that I will, but to make it in any way, form, or way at all, is you gotta be insane. Because you're gonna do the same thing over and over again, and nothing is gonna fucking change. In fact, you're gonna be sitting there thinking to yourself, is what I'm doing, this is stupid! You're gonna let everything slip into your head, it's gonna take over. That is the moment. That barrier, when you say, no, I don't care, and you go, that's when you start to win. When you finally start to realize that it was never about what anybody else thought. It was always about what you thought up here. You knew what you had to do. I knew what I had to do when it came to YouTube, which was, I had an idea in the back of my mind, was that if I did not edit my videos, because I'm too lazy to edit and I don't know how, but I thought in my head, okay, I'm going to make a new wave on YouTube. No editing. long form content with no edits, no weird thumbnails, no clickbait fucking titles, and we're gonna use my real face, and we're gonna use real opinions. Shout out to Christopher J from Reno, Nevada, who's on home vacation. Cannot forget about Chris either. Chris was also there literally since the very gosh darn crack ass of dawn. Canada or Colorado? To a state or a country? I'd probably go with Canada, dude. Matthew, I've asked a favor. Check it out when you can. We're everywhere. Matthew, I would like to ask you a small favor. I need to talk to you on other social media that we talk on. King, if you could wait until about maybe like 8:39 p.m., like a little bit before I watch my show, I could definitely get back to your message. If you're talking about Instagram, absolutely, my brother. Remember me. Roxana, yes, I do remember you. I do. Have you heard of Philip Mainlander? Doksk. I don't know if I do. Doke. College is not for everybody, and you are a perfect example. Look at you now, changing lives and doing what you love. So successful. And the thing is, I think I got lucky, Carrie. Either I got lucky, I don't know. You can't think about it. You can't think about how I got here. I can't. Because if I start getting caught up in how did I do that? How did I do this? How did I do that? How did I do this? I'm going to be sitting there thinking about it forever. All I know is that I did do something. And with that something, Trip Richardson. Yo, Trip Richardson! Matthew, I really hope you remember me. I have a new name now, but this is Manny the Gummy Worm Guy. Fuck me if I'm wrong, but I think I remember you. Manny the Gummy Worm? I think I remember you, dude. I think I remember you. You won't be fucking me either, because I think I'm not wrong. I'm pretty sure I do remember you. W's in the chat for the brother, Trip Richardson. Even though can't you change? I'm sorry. W's in the chat for Trip, aka Manny the Gummy Worm. I don't even know. That's a bit much. No, it's not, Reaper. I think it's a little bit too little. I haven't been here in months, but I'm always subbed. Hey, Addy, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. You're awesome. I wish I could super chat. Aubrey, you don't need a super chat. Thank you for being here. You don't need a super chat. Thank you for even being here. Thank you for being in my chat. I am 5'6". I'm very, very short. I'm a short guy. I'll stand up if you want me to, but I'm actually not secure. I'm actually very insecure. Only an idiot would do that. The best of your life is yet to come. Nan, I think you were talking about the suicide topic from earlier. Your audio and visuals appear to be out of sync. Oh, God, not good. What should I try to do? Or maybe it didn't. I don't know. You don't look short, honestly. Do you consider 5'6"? Do you consider that short? 5'6"? Because that's how tall I am. 5'6". Okay? And also, now that I'm standing up, I'm starting to realize that Brooklyn here hasn't moved since I've gotten home. So, we're going to come here to Brooklyn. We're going to tap her on the nose. And then we're going to see that we're at 190 likes. And then we're also going to see Reaper. Much love to everybody. God bless and cheers. Guys, W's in the chat for Reaper. And make sure we're liking the stream also for Reaper. Reaper, thank you for being a W, my brother. You are lagging a little bit. Should I? Okay. Maybe it's because my phone is at 11%. Okay, but I don't want to say that's the exact reason as to why we're lagging. It could be because my internet is trash. I lost my phone and I never found it again. I got a new one and I lost my account. Man, I missed your live streams. Yo, this guy. Brother, thank you for the donations, dude. Genuinely thank you. W's in the chat for Trip, a.k.a. Manny. W's in the chat for the brother. Wait almost 5.5 years. Well, let me ask you something real quick, okay? If you were going to spend 5 years of your life, right? 20 to 25. Okay, that's just the example. Right? And let's say you're going to spend those 5 years in your bedroom smoking weed, drinking alcohol, doing absolutely nothing with your life, right? You are going to be 25 by the end of those 5 years, right? Now, let's say you spent 5 years, in jail. You're going to be in jail for 5 years. I also think about that sometimes. Like, sometimes I'm right now, like, in the present moment, and I think, there's a guy in jail for murder right now for the rest of his life. And he's never going to see the outside of a prison cell. Ever. Again. And here I am. I get to see Brooklyn. I get to see trees. I get to see things. I get to do things. It makes you wonder sometimes. You know, it doesn't add enough to make you like, oh, I love my life. But it makes you think just a little bit. Have you ever opened your fan mail yet? I am dying to see your reaction. Dusty, I am going to do fan mail this Tuesday, bro. This Tuesday. You know how today's Sunday? And then tomorrow's Monday? And the next day is Tuesday? I'm doing it on Tuesday. I'm going to my P.O. Box on Tuesday, and then I'm going to be opening up as much fan mail as I possibly can Tuesday and maybe even Wednesday. We'll have to see how much we even have. We will have to see. What games are you waiting for? Pietro. What video games? Right now I'm just waiting on like Wolverine and GTA 6. I'm not blocked, right? Tony, no, you're not blocked. I see you, my brother. I see you, my guy. Bye, Maddie. TTYL. Love you, dude. Hey, Aubrey, genuinely thank you for coming out to the stream. You have a fantastic rest of your night. It is just busy, and he could do one thing at a time. You know the drill, my friend. Ira, you are a go, bro. You are a go. To Tuesday's fan mail, just like the old days. I don't even know. I even feel bad whenever I smile, bro. Like, Matthew Latona, thank you for being so hyped about that, bro. Like, I just feel bad, bro, because, like, I feel like I feel like we had such an amazing thing going, bro. Like, I had such an amazing thing going, bro. Like, I was on my shit every day. Everything was... I mean, I'm not even saying that... I mean, like, I don't even know, bro. I just feel like a failure. It's genuine. I feel like I'm a failure, and I feel like I feel like here's my dream. Fucking tossed it out the goddamn window. I tossed it out the window. Matthew. Your height is just right. It is the same height. Not too tall, not too short. Just right. Thank you, Carrie. Hey, you are back. Are you gold or good? Good. Gold. What's up, brother? Just wanted to say hello, and it is always great seeing you live and here, bro. You're the best brother. Eric, seriously, thank you for coming out. How do you know if you are enjoying your life? Alba, that is a question that you can only answer, my guy. So, basically, are you enjoying your life? I think if you're asking that question, the answer is probably no. Unfortunately. I have an exam tomorrow, and I am here watching his live stream. Love you, bro. Ayash, please start studying for your live stream. I mean... for your test? What am I talking about? Matthew, are you okay? No, I'm losing my mind. I wanted to tell you something else. See, this is why I love live stream, bro. Because I could lose my mind in here, bro. Like, so many people typing, so many different people. It's amazing. That's why it's amazing, and it keeps my mind where it's supposed to be. Like, I need overstimulation in order to be normal. And that's why I don't know. I love it. Low-key, your videos have saved my life a little while ago. Can you tell me what video specifically, Rat? I mean, I don't want to be that guy if you don't know the exact video. Just, I really appreciate you saying that, dude. I really appreciate you expressing that to me. Thank you. Matthew, have you tried using your music as a coping skill? I've actually strangely found that music from the 20s helps me. John Jones. Is this okay? Oh, yo, and Jamie, you're not blocked. Jamie, you're not blocked. I got to go, but when do you think you'll be able to stream again? I hope you trust that I'm Manny and I can prove it with this donation. And if you remember my profile picture with a dog with a cup on his head. Manny, you're never even going to believe me, because obviously how are you going to believe a random YouTuber over the internet? But I do remember you, dude. I remember you, bro. I remember specifically you donated one time and someone was trying to do something to you, and then you said you could send them on a vacation. Did you not say that? You said that you could send them on a vacation? I remember you said something like that, dude. And I remember the dog. It, like, had the little buck tooth. W's in the chat right now for Trip, bro. I don't know why the fuck you just sent $50, and you sent more than that in your past donations, but you are crazy, my guy. You are literally crazy, my guy. It is Syothi. Syothi, thank you. Camry Coleman. Manny just hit it again. Okay, and guys, we are 4 people away from 200 likes. You know what to do. Tickle it. Put your finger up its butt. I watched a few. I don't really remember. Sorry. Nope, Rat is completely okay. Rat is completely okay. The fact that my video at all, any video that I have uploaded on my channel, has influenced you in a positive way, that's all that matters. I just want to know what video it was specifically so I can know what it is I was talking about, you know? So I could, like, kind of, like, see it from a different perspective, if that even makes sense. It's my birthday! Morgan, happy birthday to you! Happy birthday! And thank you for coming out to my chat and spending it here, or spending some of your birthday here. Seeing you beat yourself up and thinking that you don't deserve anything hurts, especially because I relate to it. Self-hate is one hell of a toxin, but if you help me keep going, I want to do the same for you. Tony, self-hate is a really real thing, and it could actually make people end up, well, giving up. You know, because you could believe in your head that, I mean, I just talk about how much I hate myself all the time, and that just makes me believe that I'm selfish and I'm self-centered, that everything is about me, because I constantly play the victim in everything, right? Because everything is so horrible, and I'm terrible, and because I don't know. I'm aware enough to know that I am not terrible, you know, and that me repeating it over and over again to the same people is not going to make me any less terrible or not any more better or whatever I'm even trying to say. I need to just believe wholeheartedly someone just hit a donation, and we're at 200 likes. Your dad will always be with you and proud. He'd kick your butt out of bed every day and love you to the moon. Keith, that's something that I need, dude. I'm not even trying to lie to you. What I need in my life is a little bit of pressure. You know? Because the thing is, I'm not a man of my word. I can admit that. I don't think I'm a man of my word. I mean, I try to be a man of my word as much as I possibly can be, but at the end of the day, I don't think I am. You know, like, I really do hope that I continue to make live streams as much as I possibly can and videos as much as I possibly can, because that's what I want to do, at least in this very moment. And if that changes, I want to express that to you guys. But right now, and it's been that way for a very long time, I just haven't been doing it because I feel that I am terrible and that I don't even deserve to do it. But throwing all of that out of the window, realizing that nobody actually gives a flying fuck. Mike! Thank you. Thank you, my guy. Eden, I don't know if we've met before. And Mike, thank you for another 100, my brother. Matthew, I have never been prouder to call anyone my family as I am to call you my brother. Dude, why? Dusty, I love you, my guy. And Mike, with the gifts, bro. Thank you, guys. You've got this, Matthew. I believe in you. Carrie, seriously, thank you. The one hyper. It is one of the tricks that life plays on us. You will always feel young and childish when shit goes sideways on us. See, Ira knows what the hell he's talking about, dude. Do you still have your puppy? Yes. Yes, his name is Marley, and he's downstairs, and he's not a puppy anymore. He's tall. I mean, he's bigger. This isn't medical chat. What is type 1 diabetes? 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 I have no idea what diabetes even is, let alone type 1, or type 2, or type 3, or type fucking infinity. I think seeing other people and relating to them makes me feel dramatic, which should seem bad, but it helped me a lot. Rat, I think that whenever I see other people thinking or feeling the same way that I do, I feel something inside of me is being patched. Like, I like to live in that, you know? Like, I like to live in the 3-minute song. I like to live in the 10-minute video. Until it ends. Looking forward to see the fan mail again. You were not a failure. You are here now, and getting back on track is what counts. Proud of you and love you, my brother. Carrie, genuinely, thank you. Let's go to see Marley. Mike, I want to take everybody downstairs, but I want to do it when I feel comfortable. Just right now, I just want to sit here for now. My phone is at 10%, but I'm going to probably have to eat soon because I'm a little bit hungry. It helps you realize that you aren't alone. Exactly that, John. Exactly that. And guys, we are at 204 likes, which means we have crossed over 200 likes. Thank you all. When did you have NOSA last? It's been a while, Mike. And the reason why it's been a while is because I haven't grocery shopped in a while as well. I wasted my life. David, what makes you think that you what makes you think that you wasted your life? I'm going to charge my phone. It's at 9%. I am going to charge it. Do not worry. Green apple. Oh, I had a green apple a little bit ago. Chocolate milk? I've had chocolate milk. Message me after your stream. I need to ask you something. Solomon, guys, anybody that would like to contact me in any way, because something that I am going to pride myself on is always getting back to chats, always trying my best to respond to people on social media as much as I possibly can. So if you would like to contact me, I have a Snapchat, I have an Instagram, and I think I have a Discord. They're all linked in the bio of my YouTube channel. What you finna eat? Gage, I think I'm gonna eat... I think my papa made gnocchi and shells. I think some kind of pasta. Do you still cook eggs? Yes, I do. I still do cook eggs. Yes. Are you on Instagram? Ashawi. Yes, I am on Instagram. Yes. I need to charge my phone right now because it's on 1%. Don't cuss, please. Okay, Scar. Carrie, thank you for the floating heart. Sorry I'm late. I'm so glad that you're back. I miss you so much. Looks like you've got a haircut. Parker, how did you know? How'd you know? If you eat Limburger cheese, fart will smell more potent. Okay. Please call Tony, I got you. If you don't do anything else, always keep going. Keep being yourself and keep striving to be the best that you can and never let anyone or anything keep you down. You mean a lot. You mean a lot. You really do. Tony, genuinely thank you, my brother. Genuinely thank you. Thank you. Because I've watched all of your videos and you are Mr. Fluffy and now you are clean Fluffy. Parker, Parker, I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I think you have watched all the live streams, all the videos. Gene! Catching up on the stream about moving on from an ex. If you know it was toxic, follow your brain, not your heart. This may very well... They may very well try to hold your back for their own selfish needs. Stand firm. Try not to pursue someone that cares for you. Try to pursue someone that cares for you. That cares for you. That was very hard for me to read, but Gene, you are correct. And that is something that I have been, that I've been trying to do. I've been trying to surround myself with people who celebrate me. I don't want to surround myself with people who are just tolerating me. Because if I continue to surround myself with people that continue to just tolerate me, I'm going to continue to hate myself, because I self-hate. And then actually, when I actually end up expressing my emotions to said people, it backfires on me. I end up apologizing for how I feel. And I don't feel right. I don't feel like I even belong. And I feel like an alien on my own planet. Sometimes. Guys, W's in the chat for the brother Gene. Pop it now. Nope, Mike, at 9 p.m. 9 p.m. So we'll probably end stream 6:30, 7:30. Give it about an hour, maybe around 8 p.m. You're my favorite YouTuber, Pinky. Thank you. W's the best. Love is the one who loves you back, Keith. Did you get a new phone? The mic sounds different. I've had this is the same phone that I've been using, but it could sound different maybe because it's been a while since I've live streamed. There's a lot of new settings that I haven't yet discovered that I don't even want to touch. You're the GOAT. Duke Davis, you are the GOAT, my guy. Thank you for being here. I have no friends. They decided to go to friend trash bin. Oh, God. EMAC, are you trying to say that your friends end up trashing you? I know how that feels. Your shirtless stream yesterday was really cool, dude. Tim B, thank you, my guy. You're talking about my shirtless video, and I appreciate that. Angel Cream Donut. You don't need people to celebrate you. You are one of 8 billion, and that's fine. Just experience the world outside of you. It's there, waiting for you. Daniel Rogue, you are wisdom, bro. You are wisdom, and you are absolutely... I want to go back and reread what you just said. You don't need people to celebrate you. You are one of 8 billion, and that's fine. Just experience the world outside of you. It's there, waiting for you. Yeah. I think at a base layer, that just means I need to shut up, and I need to get out there. and stop thinking, like I've been trying to say. Matthew, any tips on how to keep getting up in the morning if I no longer have people who would care? If I know nothing matters and it will all disappear and die? Let me say this. You don't have to last forever in order to matter right now. Okay? And I know that's very, very hard to believe, especially when you've come across the concept of nothing matters, everything's going to die. In 500 years, I'm not going to be anything but dust. I'm going to get back. I need to stay on topic here. Grindal! You mad lad! Chill Cold 7. Davin. No, wait, Davin got one. YKDDX Official. It's your boy Liam and Lee Lola. W's in the chat for all of those boys and girls. And I need extra W's in the chat for the brother Grindal. Grindal? Yep. I just did that. Have you been hitting any bars lately? You're talking about lifting the weights. I have not been. And I'm very ashamed to say that. But I have not been in the gym. And I really need to be. Bring back 432 HZ bells. What does that mean? I forgot to congratulate you on turning 21. It's okay, dude. It's completely okay. This year, it was chopped up. I turned my 21st birthday was chopped into a million pieces and then scattered all over the fucking city. So, it's okay. Just do me one favor. Please don't mess up your 21st birthday. If you're already over 21, I apologize. But if you are under 21 and you are watching the stream, do not fuck it up like I did. Okay, and what do I mean by that? What do I mean by that is you only turn every age once, so you should enjoy it. You know, you shouldn't wake up and you shouldn't hate your birthday. You shouldn't hate life that day. You should try your best to celebrate yourself because, well, it's your birthday. And that's something that I wish I did, you know. When I asked my friend when I have a bad time, they didn't notice for a year. And then they contact me as if nothing happened, but happened. They have been trashed already. EMAC, I completely understand what you're trying to say, dude. And I think those people that abandon you, and then they abandon you, they come back, they abandon you again, they come back, get rid of those people. Please. Matthew, never forget how special you are and that you matter and your feelings matter. Never apologize for your feelings, Carrie. Yes, you should hit the gym as well. Make sure you are wearing your sneakers and not your Crocs. How'd you know I was wearing Crocs? Are you stalking me? Kidding. I wear Crocs every day. Oh. Just cracking my back. My phone's at 7%, so I'm going to plug it in. Tony Gibson, you liked and you subbed. Well, thank you so much for liking and subscribing to the channel. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you. Anybody who's liking and subscribing, say it just like Tony, and I'll shout you out. Thank you. Eden, Streamer Man. Eden, thank you so much. Now I am fully alone. No girls, no friends, just family. EMAC, that's exactly how I am right now, dude. I have one friend. I have no girl. I don't even think I want a girl, bro. I feel like girls, they might be a waste of time right now. As in, I want to try to further my career in my life. I remember you were wearing Crocs in your Planet Fitness streams. Yeah, I do that, don't I? I liked the stream. Lorenzo, thank you for liking the stream. You're amazing. Wait, in this video, we're talking about birthdays. I'm leaving. It's unfortunate. Maddie, you were hurting around the time of your birthday, and you did not intentionally set out for it to turn out the way it did, I'm sure. I did not intentionally You're right, Nick. I did not. I did not intentionally want my birthday to be horrible. It just turned out that it was. And I appreciate you saying that to me. Thank you. Matthew, do you know kiwi? Like the fruit? Or the vegetable? What you say is cool. Thank you, Beyond. Would you try Navy SEALs or Delta 4 Special Operations? Probably not. I am invisible for girls. EMAX, so am I. I am also invisible, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I only ever had one girlfriend in my life, and I've never really had any talking stages. I'm sorry about your birthday, Matthew. I hope your next birthday are better. I don't like my birthday. Pretty much given up on the whole thing, but yours will be more special in the future. Tosh, do not give up on your birthday, man. Don't give up on your birthday.
Don't give up on your birthday. Uh, have you been eating lately anything good? I have been eating lately, but not anything good. Also, what socks am I wearing? Crocodoodle-doo socks. Ow. I mean, those are Crush socks, not Crocodoodle-doo socks. We are under the radar. You had one girlfriend and it was a man. No, it wasn't. How to not feel sad all the time. Beyond. I know the way that you're feeling right now, and I think right now what you should do is you should get off your phone. You should go eat something. You should go maybe take a shower. You should clean up your surroundings. You should contact someone that you like or love. And then maybe you should try to go do something that you love doing. You know? Whether that is go paint, whether that is anything, man. Literally anything. Because I don't know what it is you enjoy in life. There is some things you enjoy. Because I know if you're someone like me, you will say that you never enjoyed anything in your whole life. But that is a lie. Because you definitely have enjoyed things in your life. That would be definitely a lie. Do you see what I'm typing? Dark Entity, I do. My friend ran out of the room screaming, "It's a boy, we won't go to Thailand anymore." Josh, with the freaking chili pepper. Let's go. How is Dominic? He is doing all right, actually. I have not spoken to him in a few days. In about a day or two. I will try to speak to him today. Just dropping by to say hi and lurking about. Good to see you and living every day that comes. Enjoy it. Enjoy it all. Brian, you dirty dog, yo. W's in the chat for the bro Brian, dude. W's in the chat for the bro Brian. How is Manny? Mike, I actually am not aware. I haven't spoken to him in a while, unfortunately. Oh, hi. I've got to go, my friend. Valena, you're totally fine. Bro, you are definitely not invisible to guys, just saying. See my nipple there? Sexy, isn't it? What posters do you have, Matthew? I'll show you in a second. I turned 13 a few months ago, and I got a $300 guitar to write music. Like I've dreamed of. I was hoping you had gone live, but I think you had said something came up and all's well ends well. Parker, correct. All's well ends correct. And I think that if you got that guitar, you should go make some music. And then you should like at me in it, and then you should like post it online because you're probably awesome at making music. And you'll never know if other people don't get to see it besides you. I love you, man. James, I love you. I love you, man. Thank you. Matthew, happy belated birthday, bro. Jamie, thank you so so much. Matthew, sorry to keep asking, but can you scroll? Nope, Tony, you're totally fine. Absolutely. Hate being broke. I really miss having a membership. Tony, it's totally fine. If you don't do anything else, keep going, keep being yourself, and keep striving to do the best that you can. Never let anyone or anything keep you down. You mean a lot, bro. You really do. Tony, thank you, my guy. And guys, can we please get W's in the chat for the brother Brian, bro? Brian, thank you so much, my guy. Thank you. Matt, sorry to keep... Nope. Just read that. Sorry, Tony. Okay, the posters. I was going to unplug my phone, and I was going to show you around my room. So I have this Welcome to My Crib poster. I have this Muhammad Ali poster. I have this gay card poster. I have this Falling Apart sticker. I have this on my wall. I have this over here. Someone gifted that to me. I have this. I have this. Actually, this was for my sister's friend. My sister's friend. Shout out Hazel. I know she wouldn't care. Shout out Hazel. She made that for me. Brooklyn. I mean, this is basically like my room. This is basically it. I mean, like intercourse PA. We got that. We got my closet. Nothing too insane going on here. We have my poster here. W cards. Families don't eat dinner together every day anymore. Phones at the table is still rude. Yeah, I agree. Phones at the table is actually, yeah, you're right. It is rude. I feel invisible to all of my friends and to the earth. Darth, I promise you are not invisible. I promise you are not invisible to the earth, my guy. Because I know that feeling, dude. I know the feeling of sitting there thinking that you don't matter, that nothing is ever going to work out for you, that everything sucks. It doesn't, bro. It doesn't. And the only way you could prove that to yourself is if you actually just try something. Anything. Nah, I'm boiling. Chris Stocks. Chris Stocks is boiling, Brooklyn. What should I say to that? Do you stream in the toilet? I actually don't stream while going to the bathroom, but I do go to the bathroom on stream. I don't actually have to go to the bathroom right now, but where are my drawings I drew you? Like 4 of them. Parker, I have them. I actually just know they're probably where are they at? They might be in my memory drawer. There's a lot of places that your pictures could be, Parker, but I promise that they are in my room. That they are in my room, that they are somewhere in here. Everybody's thing is somewhere in my room. I have never tossed or got rid of anything that I've gotten from any one of you guys. Your kitties are so cute. Thank you, Chris Stock. LOL, thank you, Matthew. My song has a demo. I'm still working on a few record companies. I also hit 300 subs, 200 more until 500. Parker, that is the type of motivation that you need. Yo. Jim! It's actually fantastic to see Jim. Jim, hello, my man. I hope you're okay. I've missed the stream so far. I had to fetch a conservatory for someone tonight in the van. I just got in and you look well. Sorry, love you. Jim, you're totally fine. Jim, you are totally fine, my guy. You are totally fine. Genuinely, thank you for coming out to the stream at all. Thank you for donating, bro. Hey, guys, can we please put love in the chat for my boy? Now. Do it now. You thought you missed the Depop that someone got you. I did toss the Depop. Or did I eat the Depop? I think I might have tossed it. I actually still have the other popsicle, if you know what I'm talking about, Grendel. It's the other body part. But we don't talk about that one, do we? Guys, W's in the chat for Jim. We are on the way to 300 likes. You guys are great. Let's go. Fools, giving this guy money. He's right. Rodney, you're absolutely right. Can you think of a reason I have 1,400 views but 13 subs? It is very possible that the reason why you have so many views and little subs is maybe because you have to either... Okay. It could just be because the people didn't want to subscribe, or it could be because you did not tell them to. I'm not too sure. I see a lot of people get a lot, like on TikTok, you'll see people get millions of views, and then like they'll have like 1,000 followers. The one I sent, yeah, I know. Hi, Jim, Adrian, hee, Mike. I remember the Lollipop fan mail night, Josh. It is a great Sunday surprise. Is it now? Please pray for me not to be deadly allergic to kitties. I don't want to be allergic to kitties. They are adorable. Chris! You're allergic to kitties. Oh my god, I actually feel fucking horrible. You're allergic to kitties. Please do not tell me that that is true, that you're actually allergic to kitties. I pick my nose too. I also pick my nose, as you can see. My friend that I've been with for like my whole life had her birthday party. I started to get nausea. I asked if we could go home, and she said not until 5. I ended up staring into the for 2 hours. I know well. I know that, yeah, staring into, yeah, I know the feeling. I do know that feeling. Matthew, you don't remember me, but I'm still sorry about Rubble. E-Man, genuinely thank you. And the fact that you remember my dog, that means a lot to me. Seriously, thank you. I picked my nose too. Cat allergy medicine for dogs. Have you been on the trampoline? I actually have not been on my trampoline. Matthew, gently clean your lens. Better? Maybe? As a 37-year-old man, I have a little advice for all you young right here. Don't waste your 20s for bullshits and crap. EMAC, do you think I should pursue women, or should I just say fuck it and follow my dreams? What do you think, EMAC? Hello to everyone saying hello. Thank you for your kind words. Hey, Jim. Yes, sir, my guy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Make sure we are showing love. We got to get pool jumps anytime soon. Josh, right now, I'm waiting for my pool to be opened. I don't know exactly when it will be opened, but hopefully my pool could open up this summer. I've been taking it for granted every summer. I have been taking my pool for granted every summer. Every summer I've been taking my pool for granted. How old are you? Adrian Manor. I am 50. I mean, 21. I don't know why I said 50. I like you. Thank you, Ashton Hot Chicks. I got excluded from her and her friend. Not a fun day. Parker, are you talking about your friends? Haha, looks better now. Clean now. Matthew, good to see you. Bless up. Eric, bless up to you, my brother. Bless up. Yes, I am allergic, and the worst part is my kitty has to go away from it. Oh my god. Chris. So you have kitty cats, and you're allergic to them as well. I really hope that is not the case for you. Adrian says, you are 50. Yeah, right. Exactly. I would say, actually, I'm not 50. I'm actually only 21. It's a great Sunday surprise. Isn't it? Why? Have you watched Ergo Proxy? James, have I watched Ergo Proxy? I don't know what Ergo Proxy is exactly. Is that like a show? Is that a movie? If you can explain more, maybe I'll watch it. If you can tell me where it's on. What is your favorite place ever? John Jones. My favorite place ever. My favorite place ever. I don't have a favorite place ever, man. I'm gonna be honest. I really don't have a favorite place ever. Maybe at home? At home. Yes, I am. What is your favorite... Oh, I just answered that question. Nope, not my friends. Her friends. And literally so hungry and Chick-fil-A is closed. Why do you want Chick-fil-A on the only day that it's closed, man? Hey, I'm 23. All the best for you. Do you have any friends that are autistic? I only day this because I'm autistic. Eden, I am actually... I don't want to say this, but I think I actually am autistic. I might be. I probably am. I don't know if I know a lot of people who are. Your hair. Metacarthius. It is so cool. I've known you since you were said 19, when you asked her maybe even 18. Mike, isn't that crazy? I'm 21 now, dude. Isn't that literally insane? It is a philosophical anime, but I don't know. You have to pay. James, is it on Crunchyroll? That's where all the animes are, right? Because it's delicious, and they need to be open on Sundays. Parker! You gotta give Chick-fil-A a break. Also, I'm having a cuteness aggression right now because of Brooklyn. So here, I'll actually let you guys have cuteness. You guys need cuteness aggression as well. Everyone needs to have the same cuteness aggression as me. Oh my god. 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 Hey, bud, I've been texting you on Instagram. Eli, I have not really been checking my Instagrams. Go buy a beer. Actually, Ducky. I don't want to admit this right now, but I will. I have a twisted tea downstairs. It's possible I have a twisted tea downstairs. I know it is not fair. Cuteness aggression. Mike, I remember those days. Nick. I love your content, Matthew. Alba. Seriously, thank you. I want to make sure that you were okay, Eli. It's crazy because I was already subscribed to you before I met you. It has been a while. Eden. Are you okay, Maddie? I want to make sure. Eli. I am allergic to cats, and it sucks. Probably a twisted tea. OMG. No. Drink. Ray Miller just popped the donation. Ray Miller. Ray. W's in the chat, bro. W's in the chat, bro, for Ray. Try a margarita. They're good. I think I might have already tried a margarita. I've tried like a frozen drink. I tried like a frozen drink before. It was like frozen, and apparently it had alcohol in it. It didn't taste like alcohol. Do you know what that's called when it's frozen? Do you watch K-pop Demon Hunters? Golden is a bop. Even my mom loves it. Sounds nice, MS. I will donate 50 if you give me a shout-out. Decon, you do not need to donate anything. Jamal Homsa, thank you for the sprinkles. Try a mocktail instead. Ducky Cards say DeQuarrie. What are your favorite foods of all time? Jack Platt, I really enjoy vodka sauce pasta. I enjoy anything a pasta. Anything a pasta is what I enjoy the most. Deacon says I don't care. Deacon, you could donate the 50 then, if that's what you want to do. Matthew, been trying adult drinks. I have been, But I'm not going to sit here and lie. I have been trying adult drinks since the age of maybe 16. Yeah. I wasn't a big drug person until I met my ex. I'm not going to lie. Matthew, did you see my previous message? I did not, Tony. That is my bad. My messages keep getting buried. I was asking if you saw the video I made for your birthday. Yeah, if not, it's cool. Tony, yes. Tony, yes. Tony, yes. Tony, yes. I did see the video that you made. And I did love it. I love pasta, too. Just because you're 21 doesn't mean you have to drink. My sister turned 18, and she doesn't have a tattoo or tried smoking. Very, very good, Parker. Very, very good. I think I succumbed to the peer pressure too much. Matt, stay away from drinks. They're evil. Man, everything is evil, man. I know. Good night, guys. James, please have a wonderful, wonderful night, my brother. Thank you so much for coming out to the live stream, man. Thank you. Adrian, hello. Nana, my guys, please, if you want to say good night to my Nana, I think she's going to bed. Nana, I'm probably going to end stream in around like an hour or something, and then I'll come downstairs. I'll probably clean up, and then I'll figure something out to do. That's where Adderall comes in. Parker, do you take Adderall? Hi, Matthew. How are you? Chase Sinclair. Sounds like a BoJack Horseman character. Hi, Matthew. How are you? Oh, I'm fine. Margaritas go down great a while, then suddenly blow your guts. Good night, Nana. John Jones. There used to be a drink available near me called the Noche's Hammer. The first night it was available in the pub, landlord was found asleep was found asleep next morning in the garden. Yo. See, I love whenever you guys say something. Jim, thank you for sharing that. Follow your dreams, Matthew. Whatever they are. Who knows, maybe some girls will show someday during your dreams. During your dream making true. EMAC, I think. EMAC. Let them. You're right. Everything will come to me, man. You're right. Good night, Nana. Thank you, guys. Thank you for saying good night to my Nana. I really appreciate it. Have you talked to Vincent Green? I have been watching the Vincent Green streams. Yes. MS. You dog. W's in the chat for MS right now. Membership to Gandalf. And we're on the way to 300 likes in the stream. Let's get it. Let's go. Matthew, how are you? Young Blood. I'm doing all right, Young Blood. I've seen some of your videos, and they are thought-provoking and real. Thank you, Dark Horse. He is traveling with Brian. Sole Linclare. I am back. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and accept this PayPal real quick on my other phone. I am back, and I just got done watching the NBA. Gabriel, who just played? When you were watching the NBA, who was playing? He is traveling with Brian. I think I just read that twice. I pierced my ear in the side 4 times with a sewing needle. The pain isn't something I got unless it's a headache. I'm gonna pretend that I did not hear that we were piercing our ears with needles. Decided to spend my night here. Do you remember me? Alex, I think I actually might remember you, dude. Yes. Mary Ferguson. With the, question marks. You make like 150 per hour streaming. That's crazy. I guess so. What's up, dude? Just found your channel. Also, I feel like I'm waiting to die. Cheers from Portugal. Ricardo, thank you so much for watching my video, my brother. And genuinely thank you for coming out and watching the stream as well. Genuinely thank you. Nana's going to bed early, maybe on Central Time or something. I'm on Eastern Time, laying in bed myself. I'm also on Eastern Time. For right now, it's 6:54. How lost the fear of expressing ourselves? Sometimes I have a fear of expressing myself because I feel like I am going to probably be judged. Are you employed? Actually, you know what? Yes, I am. I'm a YouTuber. What was the video what was the video actually good? I was kind of worried it wouldn't be received. Well, since I was kind of rushed, I didn't have many messages as I wanted, but I did the best I could. Tony, if you're talking about the birthday video, you went above and beyond. And a little bit for another shot of whiskey. Cheers to a friend. Yo, what is going on? W's in the chat right now for the brother MS. W's in the chat for the brother MS right now. MS, you goat. Membership to the chat and popping a dono. Do you have a girlfriend? Amar, I don't have a girlfriend. Are you asking for a reason? Do not give a single F to feeling you are being judged. Who cares what they're saying? Emac, you're amazing, bro. Emac, seriously, thank you for being an amazing dude. Thank you. James, welcome to the stream. Gunner, Yavan, welcome to the stream. Your cat is so cute. Thank you, Alba. I have 3 people tied up on the top of a cliff in RDR2. Amen! Feed them to the gators. Takes one goat to know one, to know another. MS. Thank you for being a goat yourself. Tracy, welcome to the stream. No Leffy, welcome to the stream. Hi, baby. Lafla, thank you. Hello, Lafla. Good to see you. I've been worried about you. James, I am here. My cat drinks Coke. Okay. Whoa, static in the hair. Static in the hair. What do you mean, Tracy Gilboy? I don't know what I mean. It makes me stroke my screen when you show the cat. You're stroking the screen. Hi, green person. Bruh, I'm being traumatized by a girl I saw with another day. I feel dead at the moment. Jenny. No way. Jose. Jenny! What is good? I poop myself. It almost feels like I'm right back at home. Brooklyn! Why you look so angry? Hi. I gotta tell you something. I'm a gender fluid. Do you still accept me? I don't know what that means really, but absolutely. You sound like steak. Thank you. Love to hear you say that you were employed as the best YouTube content creator. Carrie, my guy. When you said stroking the screen, then my face got me pooping. I've been wondering about you. I was just at a Dodgers baseball game. Jenny. Who did the Dodgers play exactly? Welp, I gotta go. It was great hanging in your live stream. Stay positive. Love ya. Hey, John Jones. Thank you for coming out to the stream at all. Thank you. Do you like Star Wars? Marcia Wild. Can you explain? What was the question again? Nah, you make me laugh, Chris Stock. I am so glad you support everybody. Green person. I was just gonna say I don't support myself, but MS is doing the supporting for me. W's in the chat for my bro. Giving a membership to Jessica McCrane. Kitty, Solidarity. It was a great man, you know that. Era. Dodgers versus Chicago Cubs. I'm coming to PA soon to visit my uncle farm. I'll do my best to stop in your town, not doxing, but I hope I see you. Parker! Are you stalking me? You might be... Matthew, what would you do if when you okay and he said yes would go? I can't even keep up with the chat right now because fucking Grindal just unleashed the salutations. That's what he did. Ghost from Timu, Lee Daniels, Folsom Roast, and Lover 3. And then we got Leah Canule. What are you doing in my chat? W's in the chat for Grindal. W's in the chat for everyone who just got a membership. No. I just know your exact location. Parker? What? You know my exact location? 6'7". No. Alfredo, that's over, man. What's your animal's poop to eat? What are you talking about? What?
Oh, the brookie. Oh, the brookie. Oh, my brookie. Oh, that's my cookie right there. That's my cookie right there.
Whoa, guys. I got a free membership perk. What? The worst pain I've experienced is severe anxiety lately. Sometimes severe anxiety feels like you're literally being crushed into a ball. Also, I think Brooklyn wants to leave. Greetings from Worcester Shine. My poop hurts. Matt, I'm Vix. I changed my name to Plato, and I've been waiting for you to stream again. You remember me? Anyways, hi, and I love you. You're my favorite. Vix! I actually do remember you, bro. I do. Yes, I do. I do. Do you have ticks? No. What is your opinion on Jedi Master? He's awesome. Are you growing a beard? I was in a depression for about 1 month, and I did not shave for about 1 month, and at that point I had a very big beard growing. I gotta get home. Jenny, you're totally fine. Don't you ever leave this guy's location. What? Okay, so what I'm gonna do right now is get my dinner. Yeah, I'm gonna get my dinner soon. Not right now. Not right now. Because I'm still afraid, okay? I'm afraid, alright? I'm afraid. I'm afraid to go downstairs on stream. I'm afraid, okay? I'm afraid. Do you play FNF? Five Nights at Freddy's. That's probably not what that is. Hi. Boys of Action. Hi. How do you deal with the feeling that life is passing you by and you don't participate completely on it? I don't know why I feel that way. So basically, I know kind of how you're feeling. You know, you kind of feel like life is passing you by. You kind of feel like you're not really doing anything with that said passing by. You should find something. Afraid to go downstairs. No, I'm not actually afraid to go downstairs. Just, I don't know. I'm afraid of every little thing. What are you having for dinner? I think gnocchi and shells, I think. These nuts! What's good? I'm over my calories and having an ice cream sandwich. 1,500 plus calories is just unsustainable. I have been enjoying my life some. I think it's actually pretty disgusting, the people that like count every calorie. If you like weigh your food before you cook it, if like you need extra protein every day, if you can never let yourself enjoy a fucking cupcake or a brownie. Like, there's a problem there, man. I think there's a problem there. How long have you had your kitty? Emac, I have had Brookie for about 3 or 4 years. Miss your stream so much. Thank you, these nuts. Yo, bro, thank you for asking him. That's okay. What? Cobra Kai, can I get a shout out? I subscribed. Cobra Kai. Hoi! Hoi! Shout out to you. Thank you for subscribing to the stream. We're at 244 likes. That puts us a little bit beneath 300. Hey, is your cat for sale? I'll pay 15 grand for the cat. You give me 500,000. She's yours. I don't find this boring. Thank you, Alice Store. I appreciate that, Alice Store. Oh, by the way, Matthew, my birthday was on April 22nd. Vix, and I was not there to celebrate it, was I?
Matthew, try not to be afraid. We are here, and you are doing great so far. Proud of you. And also, do you need to charge your phone? My phone right now is currently at 10%. Again, it keeps on going back to 10 to 11. Guys, W's in the chat for Carrie, and my phone is at 10%. It's okay for right now. I have a little bit of I have like a bump on my ankle right now, and it's kind of like itchy. Cat decides for owner, not owner. You're talking about a boner? No, I'm just kidding. Brooklyn is priceless. MS. Matthew is my favorite YouTuber. Jack Platt. How? Hey there, remember me? The A200 guy. A200 guy, maybe. Wait, are you mellow? Like, marshmallow? Bug bite. It could be a bug bite. W socks. Thank you, Stephanie Dixon. Eeg. That must be smell. What? Nah, man. My socks don't smell. Tracy Gilboy. Thank you for subscribing. I am looking forward to seeing all sides of you. Suki Yun. Okay. 20,000 for the cat. Nah. Bro, did you not see someone donate 100 in Super Chat? I'm pretty sure I might have seen that. It has been a while. Inspirational card. There's no way on planet Earth they're still right here, bro. They're still just right next to me. There's no way. But yeah. Ready? Watch this. This one is going to be the exact one that I actually need to hear in my life. It is okay. Mistakes are proof that you're trying. Don't give up. Alright, that's the one I needed to hear. That is the one that I needed to hear. That's the one I needed to hear. Someone is spamming in the chat. By my name, do you think I'm gay? Dandy World Drawer. I have no idea. Hey, buddy, Kendall Gwynny. How are you doing, Kendall Gwynny? I'm talking to the guy in the chat that is same NFNF as Friday Night Fun Can. Yeah. Yeah. I feel the same way about my dog. He's priceless. I love my cat, and I also love my dog. Thank you for the message, Alba. Thank you. Guys, thank you for 250 likes on the live stream. Thank you so much. I failed my SAT 5 times. I'm a med student, so yeah, failing isn't always bad. There it is. There it is. And guess what? You will try again, and eventually, as long as you actually enjoy what you're doing, I promise you actually will succeed. Are you mellow? You have inspirational cards. That is so cool. Jack Platt, if you think an inspirational card is cool, let me show you. This. Rick and Morty home slippers. I know you want them. I know you want them. What's your cat like? He seems to be nice. To be honest, I love cats. That could be my favorite animal. Kassan, my cat is a she, and she is doing very well. Matthew, do you check your Gmail often? I do check it as often as I possibly can, and recently, since I'm going to be live streaming more, I'm going to be checking it more. Rick and Morty, yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Sorry, I'm biting my nails. Everyone just remember to not spam. Thank you. Thank you. W. Rick and Morty slippers. Thank you, Carrie. Not that it matters, but it says on Discord only 6,025,000 views on YouTube. I guess you possibly could be a YouTuber. Gene. You do know how to make me feel good, don't you? Thank you. Read my last message, Parker Hill. Hold on, Parker. I will. I mean, I don't know why I said Parker Hill. Parker. I'm not going to leak his location, don't worry. I just love watching you sleep. JK. Maybe, not maybe. You'll have to find out. Tee-hee. No, the guy that plays G-Tag. I don't know what G-Tag is. I have a dog that I love. Be with he. What? What? I hope your day goes great. Thank you, Alistor. I subscribed. Dr. World Friends. Shout out to you. Thank you for subscribing. We are over 250 likes. Thank you guys. Bruh, how much do you weigh? Tosa, I think I weigh like 135. Does your cat do any tricks? No. No. Exactly my reaction. Dark Horse. OMG, hi, I haven't seen you in so long. Lunar Dust. What's good with that noise? Carrie with the membership onto Emma Barnett. W's in the chat for Carrie. W's in the chat for Emma. Please. Do you love God and Jesus? I don't know if I believe in that. I would say I'm an agnostic. I would say I don't know what I believe in. I don't know. I'm kind of homeless and alcoholic. Give me some money so I can gamble. Drop the PayPal, bro. Drop the pizzy. What is up, Matthew? Stephen Rockwood. What's good with all that noise? Do I know Queso? Yes. Not personally, though. Hey, Matthew, I'm finally back. I did have self-harm thoughts about a week ago, but I managed to stop myself from doing it. I feel better now. Anyways, how are you? Hang on. I think I remember your name. Was it Lily? Lily, is that your name? Lily. Also, I'm very glad that you stopped yourself from harming yourself. But I just need to know, do I have your name right? I'm going to have to head off for the night. Take care, everyone, and remember to stay positive. Grindal! Grindal, thank you for coming out to the stream, my brother. Please have a fantastic rest of your night. And stay saucy. And take one of the kisses on the road with you. What makes you think there's no God? Adrian, me personally, I don't know. I don't think there's any proof or not proof that there is or isn't. But I have definitely tried to talk to the God of this world before, and it has not worked. I'm scared of you. I don't know what. Thoughts on The Amazing Digital Circus? Absolutely amazing show. Absolutely amazing show. Matthew, please, 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 please. Dark Entity. You did get my name right. Dude, my fucking memory is like A1. It's like A1! I have A1 memory. My opinion, life is pointless without God. Adrian, yeah, I mean, I'm not going to go ahead and disagree with you because I can't. Have a good night, my man. Oh, have a good night, my man. Don't worry about things. I hope you understand about the shirt thing yesterday. I was only trying to protect you from certain things. When you are not busy, check your messages and no worries. Jim, absolutely, my guy. I'm going to get back to your messages as soon as I can. I'm very sorry. And do not worry. Do not worry. And do not worry. Thank you for coming out to the stream. And please try to have the best night that you possibly can, Jim. Please try to... I don't know why I'm like spitting. Please try to have the best night that you possibly can, my brother. Did you know that inside of the play button, the diamond play button, is a real diamond? How do you know? My Pookie! OMG. Rocky! Rocky, what's good? Yuppie, thank you for the flower. Do ASMR. Sorry, someone put me in timeout. Chris Stock, you're good. You're good. Do you eat vegan? I like to eat whatever the hell I want. Sometimes we give ourselves meaning, and that is just as valid. I hope you give yourself meaning, Matthew. It doesn't always have to come from the outside. AC, genuinely thank you, my brother. Genuinely thank you for that. Genuinely thank you. That is why life is such a struggle for good people, Dark Horse. Your hiccups are so loud. I don't think I have the hiccups right now. The shirt thing he was talking about. Hold on, I have to connect the dots here. I have to connect the dots. I think it's because I made a video shirtless yesterday. Matthew, did you hear the news? I'm engaged. Dusty, I did not hear that news. Will I be invited to the wedding? Kidding. You don't have to. Let's see. Do you ever think you'll make content outside in nature? Vamp, yes. Hopefully during this summer I could go outside and make live streams, and I could start making videos outside again. I have many problems. Theater, you could express your problems here if you would like to. Matthew, do you play video games? Yes, I do. I do play video games a good amount. Do you like nature? I like nature. It's not bad. Please bring ASMR creator for comforting heartbroken people, please, guys. Is there something wrong with you being shirtless? I do not know, Mike. I do not know. Is there? I don't know. It's always good to treat yourself once in a while. Life is too short to worry about calories every day. Fucking A right, Jessica. Gods are kind of silly, TBH. Everyone always wants a ruler to praise. I was forced into Christianity and supported it, but I don't believe it. I support and respect all religions, though. I also support and respect all religions as well. I just personally don't know what the heck to believe. Where is the kitty? Sleeping? Sleeping over there? Oh, shit. Sleeping right here? Sleeping? Is she sleeping? No. My bad, dude. Matthew, you genuinely don't understand. I love you, like, so much. I get excited when you post. Keep it up. Genuinely, thank you. Genuinely, seriously, thank you. I'm uploading tomorrow. Okay? I'm uploading tomorrow around 12 p.m. Matthew, do you watch ASMR? It is so relaxing. I don't really watch ASMR, no. I believe there are many gods. I've counted the days and I've realized I've been here for over 3 months. Lily. My father's temp in the market the past 7 days. They rarely sold. Only 50 for the 100 that sold. Matthew, have you seen murder drones? No, I don't think I have. Matt, is she sleeping? Brooklyn, I'm trying to. Matthew, genuinely, I've been sad and have not been able to come to your streams for a while. I'm getting ready for the day school trip and for singing tours 16 schools. You are posting more! Yay! Yes, I am! I've been trying to upload every day, if I can, which I have been able to. I listen to Juice WRLD's music! I absolutely love Jared Higgins, and I'm actually gonna try to live on his legacy through me. I love him so much. Murder Drones was made by the creator of The Amazing Digital Circus. I've watched The Amazing Digital Circus, but Matthew, what would it cost to sponsor your YouTube videos? I've actually never had one sponsor yet, so I have no idea. Matthew's gonna be famous one day, and I'm gonna be happy for you. Gabby, frickin' thank you. Nice painkiller. Nice painkiller. I wish I had to go to Florida. Juice WRLD is fire. I agree. Are you out of college? I'm a college dropout. So yeah. I just dropped a short. You might find it relatable. Dusty. Are you out of college? Yep, I'm a dropout. My dog ate my kitty. Chris Rock. Do you play Brawl Stars? I do not. Also, thank you guys for 69 likes on the Striz. Come on, man, give me a price. Adrian, if you want to sponsor my video, give me 30 grand. And I'll do whatever the fuck you want. I'll even spread cheeks. Matthew, you've been acting more mindful, just saying keep it up. Rapid, seriously, thank you, dude. Seriously, thank you. I'm going to post my D de la Familia. Please don't stop believing. Please watch it. Rocky, I need a painkiller to get rid of the... Wait. How come the more that I take, the more my stomach hurt? I thought this was a painkiller. Fuck. And you guys talk about that song? It's a Glitch production. Wait, it's Glitch's production who made in Murder Drones, by the way. Is Murder Drones a different show? Haven't watched you in a year. Dang. Jimmy the 11B. Are you sure it's been a year? It has been. Dropped out of college. Till next time. Shirt off. Thank you, Bill. Thank you, dude. Let's see here. I am an avid Morog player. anyone else play any games like that? I don't understand what that is. My screen only shows 227 likes. Right now we are at 274 likes. We are on the way to 300. If you guys want to like the stream, we could definitely get 300 likes. Maybe now. Matthew, you are not a dropout. You just figured it wasn't for you, and that is totally fine. And you are doing great here without college. Dude, you guys are absolutely amazing, dude. Maybe I am. All right, maybe I'm gonna go get my food now. Okay. Maybe I'm gonna go downstairs. Maybe I'm gonna get my food. Hold on. How do I stop overthinking being gay? I'm a senior and my family is Muslim, and these thoughts are making it so hard to study. Yeah, I would say you have to simply just accept that you are gay, bro. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being gay. I mean, if you're gay, I mean, so what, dude? Literally, so what? I mean, I literally think virginity, you know virginity, like when someone takes your virginity. I think literally men made that up because they thought that their cocks were literally powerful enough to change the way women, they thought their dicks were strong enough to literally change who women are completely, dude. That's what virginity is, bro. Like, oh, you slept with that guy. Oh, you slept with that guy. It doesn't even fucking matter, dude. Go out there and just go and go and go and go and go and just do whatever the hell you want to do. Just don't get an STD, don't get AIDS, and don't fucking die. Do you want to know my name? Uh, Lindsay Raymond. Is that your name? Such calming sounds while doing homework. I'm so gay. You are my motivator. What should I eat for dinner? Not healthy food like fast food. How about Wingstop or Raisin Canes? You got any of those next to you, Parker? Matthew, may I get mod? If not, it's okay. Chris Rock, maybe. Yag, I love you as well, Yag. I am to go to sleep, Bay. I love everybody, Alba. Here's a quote for you, brother. A man cannot fail many times. He is not a failure, and he blames it until he... Wait. Here's a quote for you, brother. A man can fail many times, but he is not a failure till he blames it on someone else. God damn. God damn. Look at Brooklyn right now. Look at her. And the fact that we're 20 people away from 300 likes in the stream. We're going crazy. Carrie, thank you for the thumb. My phone is also at 6%. I'm going to go downstairs now. Oh, seems like everyone is away. Alright, guys, I know we haven't seen my downstairs in a while, so let me show you guys everything. Why does it smell like that down here? It smells like good. Probably because of the food. There's the Sunny. Sunny, do you want to show yourself? Alright, let me see. First, I want to grab my food. Oh, I forgot I was even... Dude, I literally just forgot I was streaming. I swear to God. How long do we think? Like a minute in the microwave? Like a minute 30 maybe? A minute 30. I am on my mom's account, Lindsay Raymond. Thank you for saying maybe. 300 likes. We are 15 people away. Thank you. Gotta negotiate with the mummy real quick about dinner. Oh, mummy. With the mommy. Is that my dog out there? Is that my dog? Is that my dog? Is that my dog? Alright, I'm gonna go pee while this is cooking. My microwave food. Gotta put the spices on it.
This is good, dude. It's not even that dirty downstairs. This is actually fantastic. Don't forget the water. It's actually not a bad idea. Hold on. Actually really good. All right, let's go say hello to everybody.
It has arms on it.
My bad. I'm just getting some water.
That's what I could use, a cushion with arms on it. So I could sit up in the bed a little bit.
You still on, man? Or?
Yeah, I'm gonna be done soon. I'm just getting water. I thought this was a painkiller fudge. I hope you guys see Nana. She just doesn't have her. She just has her pajamas on right now, and she's at her room. Ooh. I thought this was a painkiller. I thought this was a painkiller fudge. Alright, got my water, got my shit, got my sheath, got it all, man. Alright, everybody. I hope everyone is prepared to watch me eat. Painkillers. Yeah, I don't know why I don't know why I'm even saying painkillers. It's because everyone is saying that in the chat. I hope everyone is prepared to watch me eat. I apologize if you're hungry in advance. But so am I. Food looks great. Take your time and enjoy. Thank you, Carrie. Also, my phone is at 4%. Let's fix that. Alright, I'm trying to figure out a way that I could prop up my phone and charge it at the same time. It's okay. I'm just going to hold it. I just had Olive Garden. I'm going to go eat now. Dark Entity. Make sure to eat and drink water, dude. Here's your reminder. Be jealous of someone like me. You need a phone stand. I had multiple. What kind of phone do you got? I think the 16 Pro Max. I mean, hey, I warned you that you're going to be watching me eat, so. I'm not like everyone else. I'm not a sexy eater, okay? I eat manly. Why is your phone negatively charging? Don't scare me. It's at 8% now. I'm on methadone. Trying to come off perks. I was taking for my back energy for years. So people are on the perks. Where could I find some? I'm totally joking. It's not a joke because you were actually in pain. But I would say you're on methadone. Jessica, how would you feel trying to switch over to concentrate instead of methadone? Just a suggestion. Maddie, you are so freaking handsome, I swear. Vix, you're the one that's handsome, dude. Not me. I'm chopped cheese, man. I'm just like you, bro. Mitika Car. Oh, yeah. What if I'm a girl? Vix! That means I'm an idiot. That means I remembered your name, not your gender. I'm the stupid one. Not you. Having pain and more. Going to the doctor's tomorrow. Please update me on that. Keith, you have to let me know what's going on. Is it your leg? Okay, idiot. You got some za. Slimmy! I actually do. You're referring to weed. Meta. Well, I'm saying methadone is kind of like also an opiate as well, and I'm saying obviously weed is bad for you as well, but it's not going to take you out something like methadone would, you know. And you can't OD like you can on methadone. Cheese is tasty, so you must be. LOL. I did. Hold on, I'm gonna die. Yo, I'm about to, I'm about to do some unspeakable things to this guy. I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. But that water was really good, and I do not want my phone to fall into my food. That has happened before, by the way. More than I'd like to admit. Matthew got people flirting in his chat. Come on. Come on. Come on. Drugs are worthless. I agree. We're 4 people away from 300 likes. I don't know what that means, but it means we're doing good, right? Oh my god. God damn. That's some good shit. I need girl help. Do I look like a female to you? Ask me any question. Oh my god. I feel like I'm getting meat in my throat. Not like that, though. Not like that, though. Take a perk, bro. Hell no. I'll get addicted. I know better. Are you a man? Hell no. I'm a boy. We're 1 like away. We're 1 person away. That was 2. I meant 1. What are you eating? I think this is called gnocchi and shells. Matthew, what you got there? Just pop back into the Matthew Latona. And gnocchi and shells. Yo, I'm gonna actually like die. Because like this meat in my throat. No pun intended. That looks delicious. Matthew, just so you know for the future, I won't be on your lives that much because my legs have started to fail for my joint condition. Lily, that is not good. Matthew forever. Thank you, Adrian. My brother, thank you. Seriously, thank you. Anthony here. Royal, what's good? Alright. This is like really good, man. I haven't eaten shit. I had a bacon, egg, and cheese wrap. Shit was kind of mid though. You will be going soon. You will be going soon, so I will say night. Glad you laughed about the Inyoch hammer. Lots of mad stuff used to happen around here. Like that. Not so much now. The place has been manicured. Sorry. I have, like, stuff in my teeth right now. Huh. Come to Dubai. Bro, let's collab. Are you paying for my ticket out there?
No. No. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Eat it! Mark. Matthew, I just got off work. Mark, what is good? Carry with the sprinkles. Paying all the bill. Thank you, Langia. Stop eating when it hurts. I wish my stomach and mind correlated, Ira. Because my mind says, keep going. But I should definitely stop soon. I'm going to take off, Matthew. I love you. Let's do this again sometime. You are incredible. You know what? If enough people want me to, I'll stream again tomorrow. I'll stream again tomorrow if you want me to. How long have you been live? Around 2 hours. It's okay if you say no, butt plug, not trying to be annoying, but can I be mod now? Chris! I could let you know. Eden says, yes, please. Matthew, why have you always read my random comment? That's my proper question to you. Why do you always read my random comments? I just read whatever comment I see, man. I'm sorry. Matthew, just a warning. It says weird things. Warning, if I say weird things, it's not me, it's my cousin. Got you, Roxana. I got you. Oh my god. I'm cooked. They want to dance with the devil. Want to dance with the devil. Want to dance with the devil and like everyone in it. Alright. Let's go. Yes, Maddie. You've got the ball rolling. Now you got to keep building on that momentum. Yes, only I could do that, Nick. Thank you. Address is in the description. Thank you. Thank you, Mark. Begging for a mod is the worst way to get it. My real name is Sion. The Celtics and the Philly 76ers are playing in the playoffs. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm talking really like slow and low right now because I have a lot of congestion because that is pasta. Oh, I feel like I just took a line. Oh. When you will go live? I can't. When I go live again soon, will you join? Rocky, if you end up inviting me to the live, I say weird things because that's all I could say. Same. Yo, Matthew, I'm about to play. Luke Smith. Food is hard. Yes, it is, Zero. Matthew, keep streaming. Adrian, Yezerly. Let me throw away my food, dude. I'm gonna go ahead to the downstairs trash. God damn. I'm gonna have to clean up soon. But it's okay. I said dance with the devil and Oh yeah, we're good. I just finished eating. Let's go. I am back, my brother. Aubrey, what's good with all that noise? Matthew, I make cat sculptures, and please show me your cat. I'll send you one in the mail. Send me your fan mail address. Eric, my fan mail address is in the bio of my description. If that made sense. Like, if in the bio of the channel.
It's there. And here's my Brooklyn. Should I text the guy I like? Roxana, absolutely you should text the guy you like. How else is he going to know you like him? Wait, how's your dog? Eden, my dog is doing good. The same thing with my joint condition happened about 9 years ago. I had to relearn how to walk, and it will probably have to happen again. In the next few months to a year, that's why I won't be here as much. God. Yo, Lily, I am literally so sorry that you have to go through some shit like that, man. You are strong, dude. You are stronger than me. You are very strong. I really need to see her face to make it, but it's okay. Okay. Hold on. Oh my god, I'm trying to get you her face. How was that? What hour is it for you? 7:41. Is that food or a chin beard? Ow, what the fuck is happening to me? Everything hurts. Why does everything hurt? There she is. There she is. My Brookie cook. My cookie. 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 The questions: what is alive and what is dead? Deep thinker stuff. Gene. I will have to go on your Discord, Eric Mason, and you definitely can. The Discord does exist. I want to dance with the devil and like everyone in it. Your cat is so cute. Thank you. Man, I need a cat like this. Proud of you. Every time you try to change bad habits, you prove and still believe more for yourself. You can make it in whatever you want to do. Ty, seriously, thank you. Seriously, thank you. Your cat looks old. It's not that old, man. It's actually kind of young. Actually. Earlier you said, Chris, I wanted to tell yo something. Chris, what did you want to tell me, dude? What was that, dude? What was it, dude? Does Marley come upstairs? Keith, yes, but right now he is dirty, as in muddy. So, I'll probably have to give him a bath at some point, either today, tomorrow, or the next day. Because the last time I gave him a bath was probably about a couple weeks ago. I mean, I know with my other dog, Rubble, I used to give him a bath like every other day because he was small, but this dog a little bit bigger, so I've been trying to space it out, you know? Snorkeling rocks! Ugh! I said hello, then his name. Is that weird or no? No. You said like Chris, yo. Like you said something like that, Roxana, you're fine. Telescope night. Imagine a galaxy 80 million light years away. So theoretically, if someone had a telescope on the planet in that galaxy and looked back at us, they would see the dinosaurs still alive. Now that makes me fucking think. It has been a year since I've been in your live stream. Jesus loves you, God. Thank you, Jesus loves me, God. I appreciate that. Thanks, Rex. My bad. Do you want a mini top hat on your cat sculpture, or do you want me to randomly accessorize? Eric, you could do anything. Randomly accessorize it, make it unique to me, but unique to you for me, you know? Matthew, I am very sick. Chris Stocks. Hello, I am Nick. Grr. How are you? Conscious. I'm doing alright, though. I'm chilling. What, you thought you can get me? W's in the chat for Conscious, man. Thank you for giving me your money. Joking. Not joking. Conscious, please don't say that. A driverless car just drove by. Should I be scared? Mark, I also seen a driverless car the other day. Are you sure it wasn't a Tesla?
Just tuning in. What are you talking about? I can talk about whatever you want me to talk about, baby. Yeah, I just swallowed it. After this, I'm done with the internet for a while. I feel like there's still people who hate my guts here, and I have a lot of improvement to do for myself. I will still support you the best I can, though. Tony, you are free to do whatever it is you would like to do, my brother. Anything that you want to do, my guy, do it. Teslas. Can you read my last chat? Roxana, sure. I said hello, Matthew, but instead of Matthew, I said his name. I got you. Yeah, I would say that's fine, Roxanne. That's a normal greeting. Want to hear a funny name for Wendy's? Parker, is that where you ended up getting food from today? Wendy's? But yeah, tell me. I just joined on the site of you spitting. Is this your first impression of me? Did you watch Outer Banks? You kind of remind me of JJ with your energy. I did watch Outer Banks, and I do like JJ. Let's see here. Hi, I am from Cambodia. You're just like me. Metacardia school. Where am I from? I am from Pennsylvania. Let's see here. Parker says, yeah. So, Parker, you did get, Wendy's. 316 likes. Thank you guys for all the likes. I woke up every day at 3 a.m. to get onto work. Instead of laying in bed, I screamed at the top of my lungs. Ah! Okay. Hey Matthew, are you in needing of any furniture? I would love to send you a gift. Maybe like a blender? Oil up time, say it proudly. No taper fade. And the fact that you I love that you keep that I love that you keep that meme alive, Gene. Low taper fade. Matthew, I'm 5 hours ahead of you. So that means it's 12 o'clock for you right now. Could you mog? What does that mean? What does that mean? What's up? Long time no see, Maham. What's good, Maham? It's me again. Maddox, what is good? I like the way you talk, like SpongeBob. Okay. Turns out I had a sculpture already finished that looked exactly like Brooklyn, so I'm driving to your P.O. box now. Eric Mason, no, don't drive to my P.O. box, dude. I need you to ship it there. Oh my god. Dude, if you were to drive all the way down to West Wyoming, you would maybe take a while, hopefully. Matthew, what is wrong with your tooth? I have food in my tooth. I got food. I think. I have to brush my teeth. I also haven't brushed my teeth today at all. I subscribed immediately. This is the first time I watched you. I love the vibes. Keep going. New Orgizia. Genuinely thank you. Genuinely thank you. Genuinely thank you. You are so marginal. What does that mean, marginal? Toothpicks. I don't own any. I don't own any. My bad. Bonjour, Matthew. 2P off face ND Mercy. I do not know what that means. Oh, God. Hit any bullseyes on that dartboard? Actually, I think maybe once. I see. Do you have any toothpicks? No, I do not. Your P.O. box is about an hour, 30 minutes away. Eric Mason, so you live close to Pennsylvania or you're in PA? Abby Alcionzo, what's good? Aiden Axon, welcome to the stream. Hey, seriously, are you needing any hardwood furniture? Maybe like a chair? Like a chair? Like a chair, maybe? Like, is that what you mean? Like a chair, a desk, stuff like that? Should I play Roblox with my cousin? Huh. You probably should play Roblox with your cousin. I'm sorry. What's up, Matthew Gustavo? What's good? Read my last message for a joke. Parker, I got you. Wendy's nuts. Ha 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 ha. And yeah, I'm getting Wendy's. Parker. Yo, Mr. Repertoire. What's good with all that noise? Hee. I did not sleep, and it is 1:50 or 12:50. Can I ask you an interesting question, bro? Go ahead, my long schlong. Go ahead. What's your favorite color? Black heart. It's actually black, dude. And black heart is my favorite heart to use. Do I have a girlfriend? I do not have a girlfriend. I am single, Pringle Dingle. Sweet dreams. Have a good night. Thank you. Sup, mate? Blue Wolf. What's good, dude? Wait, maybe we should play Roblox or something together as a stream. Eric, honestly, maybe, dude. I've been thinking about maybe coming on my video game and putting on a stream. Let's say if the sun is hot, then why is the space cold? I'm not a scientist. I don't know. That's a good question, though. Single is the best for the wallet. I agree. Do you want to hear a quote? Dark Entity, what is your quote? What is your quote? Also, I am probably going to be ending the stream pretty soon here. Probably within the next couple of minutes. So go. I'm going to answer the last few questions here. And then I'm probably going to end up cleaning up my room, cleaning up my downstairs, taking a shower, and then straight chilling. And then I'm probably going to watch Euphoria. And I'm going to also answer some notifications on social media. And then tomorrow, I'm going to upload a video and hopefully put on a live stream. Mike, I ain't reading all that. Matthew needs a big display case furniture for his treasures. Say something stupid. Big black candle wax on an asshole crack. Never had a girlfriend. I'm glad. Adrian. Ain't no way I fell asleep in 2 minutes. Aaron. Hi. I hope your Nana is okay. When you get done, make her a nice cup of tea and a biscuit and reassure her that you are there. Jim, absolutely, my guy. But it will be a coffee. It will be a coffee, though. My Nana doesn't like tea. It will be coffee. Please go up. Tony, I got you, my guy. I'm sick of being hated. I'm sick of being trolled. I'm sick of being demonetized. I'm sick of being treated like a fool. I'm sick of being worthless. I'm sick of being a burden. I'm tired of it all. Tony, I literally hear you loud and clear, bro. Because I'm also tired of that stuff. And I also would like to change around my life and become the opposite of those things. Tony Courage, my guy. Matthew, I cut my foot and it hurts. Roxana, how did you cut your foot? How? Matthew, you're awesome. Lovely. Michael, thank you so much. Lovely Michael. Thank you. Guys, make sure we are liking up the stream here for the final minutes. Yeah. You always cheer me up, Matthew. Jessica, seriously, thank you. Your favorite class is U.S. history class. Lorenzio, I enjoyed gym philosophy class. I really enjoyed philosophy class. I did. Because it was opinion-based. Are you streaming tomorrow? Yes, I will be streaming tomorrow. I do. I don't know what time. Maybe around the same time I did today. But I do want to stream tomorrow. Yes. Emily Coria, thank you for subscribing to the channel. And guys, thank you everybody for coming out to today's stream. I haven't actually live streamed in probably about a couple of weeks, maybe a month, or maybe it's been a couple of weeks. But I just want to say, hopefully, I am back. Yes, permanently, hopefully. Hopefully I can put on a live stream every day from now on, even if it is just for an hour. Even though I've been saying that every single time that I've been coming back. But I'm going to hold true to my word this time. Simply because you gotta just believe me this time, okay? I mean, there's no other way to put it except you gotta just believe me. I gotta believe myself. And maybe I'm spitting fantasy here. I don't know. I need to try. Kim, thank you for being here the whole time. Thank you. I stepped on my piano cord. Did you? Guys, if you would like to contact me on social media, I actually have all my social medias linked inside the bio of the channel. at this point, I'm probably going to end the live stream. I will be back tomorrow. There will be a video tomorrow. I want to say thank you guys for all 320 likes. I want to say thank you guys for coming out to the live stream. And just genuinely thank you guys for showing me that I matter, dude. Okay? And I don't know. I never know how to end these things, and I never know how to start these things. I love you guys, dude. I love you guys literally more than I love myself. Thank you guys for giving me an opportunity to be and do this stuff. And I appreciate every single one of you guys, bro. So thank you guys for coming out to the live stream. I genuinely appreciate every single person that came out to the live stream, every single person that liked, subscribed, doesn't matter. Just thank you guys, and I appreciate all of you. So I hope everybody can have a beautiful day, night, evening, whatever it is for you guys. And I want everyone to stay positive. I thought I was getting called. And I thought like someone was screaming downstairs. But I was wrong. Alright guys, at this point I'm going to put the camera on Cookie. And I'm going to say my final goodbyes. Jacob, thank you for coming out. Nick, thank you for coming out, my brother. Blackheart, thank you for coming out. Tony, Ira, MS, Lorenzo, Mike. I love all of you guys, bro. Simply Maddie, seriously, thank you for coming out. Cheer sis up from job. Nice drive home. Keith, Keith, you do, at 11 p.m., I'm going to have to go pick up my sister. At 11 p.m., I'm going to have to pick up my sister. Keith, genuinely thank you for being an amazing human being, my guy. Guys, thank you everybody for coming out to the live stream. Thank you guys for donating. Thank you guys for liking up the stream. Thank you guys for seriously just being here. And I want everyone to stay positive, and I will catch all of you amazing people tomorrow, okay? I will catch you guys tomorrow. So Brooklyn, look at the camera. Look at the camera! Brooklyn, Brooklyn, Brooklyn. Guys, stay positive, and I will see you tomorrow.